Adventures of Green and Garb, episode 4.
Yay!
Right? Episode 4.
4.
Yay! Thanks to some advice we got on YouTube and also Reddit, we have a battle cam. So thank you. And let's start.
Smash that like button.
Ring that notification bell. Subscribe. Save.
All right. Okay. So last time, what happened?
We gotta roll dice.
You gotta roll the storytelling.
I think I might just go ahead and just do it. And you guys input this time around. Okay. We'll see how that goes.
Cool.
Okay. Last time you arrived at Fireshear.
Yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. And you went to look for Deshara, who was the Griffin trainer. Mm-hmm. A little hovel on the cliffs by Fireshear. After some talking with her guards outside and some other mischievous activities with them, you convinced her to train you in the ways of riding the griffins.
Somebody got high on pixie dust.
Oh, right. Afterwards, right. Because this is a couple day
Pixie dust
adventure.
was later, okay? And it wasn't my fault.
That same night, after your first day of training, you went back to the tavern,
John
which was
had a
named...
pixie fit.
The tavern was named...
The Jagged Wagon.
Jagged Wagon. Well done.
Yes. Oh, it was the Shaggin' Wagon.
No, it was the Jagged Wagon. You got back to the Jagged Wagon.
There was a sunset in there somewhere.
Oh, that's right. I think that was the
we had
second
a
night.
sunset talk and he got jealous.
Oh, that's right. Sunset talk. Yeah, he got jealous.
A pregnant lady and...
the next night. But the first night of Jagged Wagon, you all had some drinks, I think. And Alice doled out some of the fire brandy. You still have dozens and dozens of kegs for, I assume. And Bahira spotted some of Vithis' men doing a transaction of illegal drugs.
What was his name?
Vithis is exclamation point. Yeah. At which point she busted in, scared them, they ran off, pixie dust was thrown on her.
I tripped them.
Yeah. Lots of shenanigans ensued. In the end,
She's a drug addict.
she's now a drug
Yeah,
addict.
and Razwar almost let her die for some reason.
Yeah, they have a good
I was
thing
just
going
trying to help, but okay, fine.
All right, and then the day after that, more training. The day after that, some lady tried to give birth, and then
I helped somebody give birth.
you helped somebody give birth.
I helped
it was
too.
wonderful.
To an
You
orc
did,
baby.
both of you
Nice.
We also had to go on a quest and fight displays.
You did, and then somebody, an old friend came by. Radaz,
Were you here for
the
this?
Druid.
No,
Did you watch it though?
I did.
It was remarkable.
That's what you get when
So
you're a
they
I was
won
babysitting.
the last quest. Yeah, it was babysitting Eve. The last quest that the Shara sent you on was to get some crimson pokeweed, I think, for the
Pokeweed, yes.
for the griffins, which you did. Radaz showed you the way. And you fought a couple of displacer beasts.
I confronted my fear of fighting displacer beasts.
You fought some displacer beasts,
I didn't
yes.
think that's what you were afraid of.
And Amalia transformed
For the first time.
for the first time. It's pretty epic. Then they came back to Fireshear, and that's where we commence.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. So you're in Fireshear. You got back. It's the evening, just about. And you make it back to the front of the Jagged Wagon. You see Bjornos and Eve outside in the inn, I assume, maybe playing or doing something.
Waiting for you patiently.
Okay.
As he plays with my mouse, my rat.
Oh, yeah. That's right. So he's playing with the little mousey. He's like, crawling around and stuff. Okay.
Oh, God. I've ruined all your lives.
Okay,
I'm
yes,
so
you have.
sorry.
All right. And
Honey,
then-
I'm home.
Anyway, so you see them playing together, and Mr. Mouse, just Mousy,
Who's mouse?
just Mouse,
Just mouse.
Mouse the Mouse, and
I don't know if she's ever named him differently, but
no, just
that's
Mouse.
like
Yeah, I think she went with that. And Razwar is, let's say he's with you guys in spirit.
He's
for the
tired.
moment.
He's going to bed.
Yeah, he immediately just sort of he had a long day, get his spells back.
Yeah,
We went to pray at the temple before you guys came in. All right, you're there, and anything you want to say?
How was your guys' adventure?
Well,
We have a friend.
Yeah.
we made a
Almost
new friend.
We
And
found an old friend.
Yes, since you were
Who's the
sleeping.
new friend? Who's
That's
the old
right.
friend?
Her name. Old friend.
So
Oh.
you see the blue-haired druid turn to
Yeah.
you, and you assume you remember her, right?
Yeah, of course.
From
I was not convinced
the
by
ruins,
that.
the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Oh, yeah.
Radar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kind of tried to let her die to the dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not mention
So-
that.
Raydeath waves to you and does remember you. And I think that's all. You guys are pretty tired. Do you want to call it a night at this point after
Bedtime.
traveling all the way back? All right. So Raydeath puts up her hand and stops you for a moment. She says, "Will that be all you need, John?"
Unfortunately, yes.
So you used me for the Crimson Pokeweed, and now our goodbyes?
I'm sure you can spend the night with him.
Many happy goodbyes.
It's a trap. No, I have to head north, as I said.
Oh, it's
But John-
such a shame.
Well,
I
George,
hope our
we're actually
paths-
heading very southeast. So
I hope our
Thank you.
paths cross again someday soon.
They shall, as star-crossed lovers, John.
Yes.
Say goodbye, Romeo.
But
Hi, Romeo.
John, one more thing, and all of you, please listen.
Of course.
I want you to know that Venom Fang is back. The Green Dragon. He's back in Neverwinter Woods,
Oh no.
and Phandalin might be in danger once again. So,
Dear.
if you care about my sister, John, you wouldn't want to get her eaten by a dragon.
It's a trap, I told you.
It's a trap.
Are you telling me Sister Girl is in danger?
I would, yes, it's possible.
Have there been any sightings, more specifically, of him in the town?
There have.
Please, more
But more what?
details.
More details? I don't know. But if you want to know more, go to Neverwinter.
Oh dear.
Oh, we can only save one city at a time. Jeez.
Let's
So
be
are
going
you
to
going to-
Waterdeep.
So are you going to leave us?
I mean, we can carry on to Waterdeep without you.
She's my betrothed.
Gladly.
How rude.
I don't. Given what happened last time, I don't know if John could handle it by himself.
I mean, he did
You
almost
could
kill
totally
one
join
hit.
him.
I have to head north.
But we're heading south, unfortunately.
Just letting you know. That's the rumor.
Well, thanks for the info. We'll definitely make our travels there sooner than later.
Okay.
We'll mark you in our calendars.
It's not for me.
It's for my
I'm
betrothed.
pretty sure we're well aware. We would
I was
be
like, it's
going
not
next
if
to
it's
you.
not about that, girl. We know. Wait.
All right, well, have a
We have a
wonderful
really
evening
long
and have a safe
list
trip
of-
north.
Thank you, Bjorno. She curtsies and then turns into an eagle, like right in front of your face. Just
Oh.
metamorphizes into an eagle and caws off.
Sure, she doesn't turn into a
I'm sure.
griffin,
I'm sure she's turned to a griffin.
the one that he was riding earlier.
It's definitely an eagle. And she, all right. Okay.
Full circle.
And she flies off.
That was
north.
cool.
That would have been awesome.
So she was
She goes.
She flies off north to see. Remember, she was meeting with her half brother. They had some business to do, and she was looking for
She
the
has
giant threats.
Yeah.
beautiful hair.
It's not all that's beautiful in your book.
Birds don't have hair. They have
What's
feathers.
Exactly what I was thinking. But
All right, so
Okay,
that's
well-
that's what she mentions to you.
So you're going to abandon us?
I'm not going to abandon you. I think we could have a more civilized conversation about it.
I'm going to bed.
I'm
I'll
with her.
join her.
Okay,
Bedtime.
you're all heading back into the Jagged Wagon.
I had to go get a drink.
Yes.
All right,
Bedtime.
inside the bar at the first level of Jagged Wagon. It's a bit rowdy.
My kind of night.
Bjornos,
This-
care to share a drink?
Absolutely.
It's on me.
There's many people drinking, and there's a cow in the middle of the bar
Amazing.
drinking from a glass of ale,
Amazing.
or a mug of ale, I should
As
say.
in a literal cow.
As in the cow. Yes, many people seem to be surrounding the cow. Actually,
I mean, he's
Dairy
right
or
at
beef?
sister.
huh?
Dairy or beef?
Beef, right? Oh no, it's a living cow,
I know, but like a dairy cow or a beef cow? Like a black and white cow? Or like a
black and white cow, like a moo milk my udders cow.
God.
Right?
We're
What
also
are you saying?
sleeping.
Not a milk my
I don't.
other
Anyways.
thing.
I'm going to bed, considering the last time I got involved in something, I almost died.
Yeah, that's true.
I really don't know what to make of this. So
What's
I think
going on with
I
the
shall
cow?
go to bed.
I go up to the bartender.
You go up to the bartender?
Yeah,
I follow close behind.
You do?
I said, I don't know what to make of this. I'm going to head to bed as well.
Okay, and then Eve, are you taking her with you? Are you... Well, she would be with you two, I guess.
Yeah, Eve just came up with us.
Okay, so you're heading up to the rooms then, and it's just you, John and Bjornos going to... Oh, the bartender looks to you. Looks to be the innkeeper's husband, probably. He says, "It's Victoria! It's Victoria.
Why is she in the middle of the bar drinking?
It's a talking cow. When she gets drunk, she talks. How do you not know that?
Why are you
It's
pointing?
Fireshear's biggest attraction.
Why are you pointing at me when
I'm
you're
not pointing at you. I'm just...
a drunken cow? Okay.
So what do you mean she talks?
She talks. She's a magical cow. I don't know. Go talk to her.
Well,
What's
I'm
her name?
interested.
What's her name?
Victoria.
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 Yeah, you
Victoria!
And she sells drinks, too.
If it has a pulse.
Yeah.
Victoria! How are you tonight?
Are you still at the bar? Yeah, she's surrounded by a whole horde of people.
I
Like,
shove my way through.
you shove your way in.
Shove my way in.
Give me a strength check. There's a lot of people, and they might be resisting you because they all want to get a piece of this. I'm
On second thought,
talking with the cow.
Wants a piece of that beef.
6.
A 6?
7.
You can't.
It's a 6. I have a -1
Oh.
strength.
Oh,
Sorry.
you can't make it through.
Oh my god.
Well,
It's really that packed out. You try to.
you
make,
want to give me a hand?
you try to make your way through the crowd, but the people are just so rowdy and drunk they can't even make a foot.
Make way, I rage.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah.
My God.
Okay, do you get a strength bonus when your age?
Advantage. Strength check.
Oh god, that's right. Okay, so all of a sudden, what
This
happens
cow's
when you
gonna
rage?
like
You just get veiny, or do you like roar? I
I
don't.
just get like I don't know really. What for me, I like my hair is more pronounced and stands up.
Okay.
Like on my body and. I,
You have veins. I assume lots of
I kinda
veins.
just get
veins.
angry and
Okay.
looking.
Pop.
Oh, I got some veins pop. Okay, that's fine. So do you shout or anything, or you just rage?
It's our turn with Victoria.
Okay. Ah!
And a 4. I don't know what that is. It's either a 14 or a 6. We'll call it a 14.
Okay.
8.
That's enough to get through. In fact, people see you and they see
22.
you're all like, you're taller than them and you're pretty buff, and they're just like, ah. Okay, so you make your way through
I'm
easily.
following close behind.
Let me and Sorcerer Boy through.
They say, oh, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. And you get through to the cow, and the cow is literally just drinking, like just.
All right. So how drunk do I have to be to have this Victoria talk to me?
So you just one guy says, "Hey, no, just talk to her."
Hi, my name's Bjornos.
Okay,
This
so
is Sorcerer Boy.
the
My name is John Wellington Wells.
the
I'm
cow
a
is,
dealer
is
in magic.
drinking. It looks up at you and says, "Hi."
Poet!
And how old are you?
I'm it's 3. I'm also drunk.
What are we drinking?
Fuck is in this glass?
I'm
And your name is?
Victoria.
How did you come to speak, Victoria?
I don't know. I'm just a cow.
This
And he goes back to drinking his. drinking his
I look
drink.
over at one of the locals next to
Yeah.
me. What the hell, dude? Why are you guys so interested in the talking cow?
Wait, it's a town. It's how we have entertainment. Otherwise we're just mining. And now we're looking at a talking cow.
Fortune.
Well, what do you talk to her about?
Nothing. We just get drunk and it's a talking cow.
Let's go get a drink.
I thought they were
I don't
gonna,
know what the hell
ride
this
cow
is.
or have like a bull thing or something.
Bjornos, let's go get a real drink.
You don't want to ride the cow?
Not
He says,
really.
"Nah, I'm not for writing.
What are you for then?
Fortunes.
Why don't we?
You can milk me. What else? I don't know. I assume cows get milked.
Ask
I'm
if she can
good.
tell your fortune.
I just stick to the harder stuff.
So you leave the circle.
Yeah.
We go out. Do you want to crack open a keg of that fire brandy?
Kind of, sort
You
of.
easily make it back. The crowd people still surround her and just drinking, and they're just cracking jokes and watching.
We
these
head
cows
outside. We head outside to crack open a barrel of our fire brandy.
Okay. You go to the stables, and you have your fire brandy there. So you just drink together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pour him a glass. And then myself.
Okay, it's much more quiet in here. You can hear inside, you can hear some mooing. And
Where these cows talk too.
I hope not.
So what happened with the druid chick? Where did she come from?
God. She just showed up and she was all over me. Women can't
But
seem
why
to get
was
enough
she
of me.
so far away from the town? When you sound super little bit egotistical there, buddy.
I'm drinking. It's
Fair
okay.
Why was she so far north? Why was she here?
I don't know. But this message about the dragon concerns me. You know my position with Sister Gorel. You know that I cannot leave her there. Would you support me if I sanctioned a side trip?
I mean, if the money's right, sure.
The money's right. Oh dear.
Good point.
But we've already agreed with the Griffin trainer that we could make 2 stops. I don't know if she's going to be okay with 3.
Well, Waterdeep not that far from Neverwinter, is it?
It's on the way.
You have to pass Neverwinter to get to one.
No, we have to fly to get to Eve.
And then we were gonna fly to.
We were going to go fly, drop Eve off, and then fly down.
We'd have to travel all the way back.
Oh, we'll be alright.
You could go separately, I guess. Neverwinter and lead me up at Waterdeep.
Yeah, you could.
so you get out your map and you can see that it's possible with flight.
Bjonas, I must go to her.
We'll get there. You're not going to do anything by yourself.
Okay, but I think I should scope out the situation first. I'll take a griffin to Neverwinter. And then you can drop Eve off. We'll meet in Neverwinter before heading to Waterdeep.
Yeah, so we're a group. We'll let everyone else make that decision.
Okay. I don't think they're going to like it,
We'll see.
but I must do this.
He has some of the fire brandy.
Drink some fire brandy.
Time for bed. I don't want to get you too drunk.
You're right. I can only handle half of one of these.
Okay, so you enjoy the rest of your drinks together. Decide what you want to do with the flight. We'll see. And then you 3, anything special before you go to bed, or just
I say my nightly prayers and I go to bed.
okay? Same. Well, yeah, nightly prayers, I suppose.
Prayers.
And then you
Ooh,
are
we should
already
go
asleep by the time Bjornos and John come in.
We're coming back in.
I don't
Yeah,
suppose I
As,
could
as we
wander
as
through
we
that
walk up,
in stealing from people.
That's pretty evil. You can if you want.
What's she saying?
let's not.
Just stealing from townspeople. It's up to you.
Well, they're all drunk downstairs.
Do you have
I
a
could go
purpose for
wander.
stealing from them? What is your purpose?
Just want some money.
They know you probably wouldn't do that.
I'm not going to say you can't do it, but you're welcome to try.
I'll pass this time.
We walk in together.
Mm-hmm.
One
I'm
of
a
these
little
times
drunk,
I'm gonna go
right?
crazy.
Okay,
and
the
rob
cow
everybody.
is being ridden by 3 or 4 people.
What the?
What?
That's the only reason I wanted to be up there.
Okay, and it seems to be cracking jokes also, from what you can tell.
Do you think the cow's funny? Because it sounds funny to me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have finished that glass of fire.
I go barreling through the crowd.
Okay, you ramp people through, yeah.
I run after him, stumbling.
Okay.
I thought you said you weren't meant to be ridden.
And the cow?
Yeah, I'm talking to the cow.
I'm just ridden. I don't know. I can't do anything. They're drunk.
So do you not want them on you?
No, I don't want to be here.
Where do you want to be?
Eating grass in a
You
field.
deserve to follow your dreams.
Right. I
Every
grabbed the guys. I grabbed 2 of the drunk guys that are on her and literally like pulled them off of her.
Okay, they're drunk. So you can easily take them
Every
off.
pretty
Yeah, I
cow
pushed it.
deserves to eat some grass.
And I slam.
Ooh, yeah.
I slam
yes.
one of the cups to the ground and make a big loud disturbance. And I tell everyone, "Quiet! Everyone, quiet!
Okay, they look at you and the crowd goes quiet.
Do you not listen to this cow? She doesn't want to be here. She wants to be a cow. She doesn't want to sit here and drink and talk to you guys. Let the cow be a cow."
Let the cow be a cow.
Okay, give me either intimidation or persuasion, both of you. Everyone's drunk, so I'll give you advantage.
I can't do that. No one's gonna listen to me. No one's definitely not.
I gave you advantage, I said.
I mean, 21.
Everyone's drunk. 21?
Oh, I rolled 2 18s. 21.
Okay.
5.
5 is your best? All right. So you try to be firm with them, and they're sort of like, you're not a cow. But then they, after talking to you, they see that you're right. That we're abusing this cow.
This cow deserves grass. And I want each and every one of you, Rhoda, to go get her some.
Okay, so they stop for a second, there's a pause, and every sudden uproariously like, get some grass for the cow! So everyone jumps up, they get, you see just tables overturn and drinks flying up in the air. People just rush out to the front of the tavern and start getting grass out of the ground. Probably dozens of people.
Okay.
Can I wake up at this
Yeah,
point
you
in
probably,
time?
you couldn't even go to bed right now.
Okay.
Yeah. There's just a lot of
And I'm
uproar.
going to go wandering through the inn.
Okay.
John,
There's not much.
I think they're missing the point. They don't need to get the cow grass. They need to let it go eat its own grass and be a cow. They don't need to hand feed it.
I think you're right.
Can I go now?
Let me try again. Everybody!
There's nobody in the bar left.
You have to listen to me!
They're all out getting grass.
You have to listen to me!
John, you're just talking to me now.
They have to listen, Bjornos.
Here you go.
have to
Oh, sorry.
listen. This cow.
And I pass out on the floor.
Okay, you're still fine. But Hera, what are you doing? If you're back
I'm
downstairs.
sneaking through rooms. I'd like to go through
right.
the halls and listen, because everyone isn't... I'd imagine no one's in their rooms actually sleeping. They're all outside getting grass.
They are, yes, no one's in the rooms, yeah.
So I'd like to go sneaking and looking for valuables.
Okay, all right, so...
It's what I do! I'm neutral!
valuables that people might not need anymore?
Come on.
What kind of valuables?
Yeah, just
I'm sleeping.
sack of gold here and there.
Okay, so I'm going to give you... well, I guess no one's there and people are drunk and the townspeople and the innkeepers are currently occupied. So give me an advantage if you want. You want to try to break into somebody's room because they're locked.
Yeah. I have thieves' tools.
You do. Okay, there's only like 2 other rooms besides yours.
Okay, so just one of the rooms.
Okay, so first of all, give me a stealth check.
Okay. It says 9 stealth, dex times 2.
No, oh yeah, that's right because you have that. You have a cloak.
Oh yeah,
Unless you have an elven cloak, unless you give you advantage. Okay, so you actually have plus 18. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and roll.
2.
Okay, so you rolled a 20. All right, no one noticed you. No one notices you try to break into this room.
Okay.
All right. You can easily get into a thieves' tool. You don't need a check to do it. Inside, it just seems to be, it's pretty sparse. Just a couple travel bags.
I searched the travel bags.
All right. Not much except for maybe some loose coin.
I take it.
All right. You take the loose coin and anything
And
else?
I leave and lock the door behind me.
Okay, like nothing happened.
And then is there one more room?
There's one more room, right?
I go in there.
Okay, for this one, I need you to give me a sleight of hand check. With your thieves' tools, you have advantage.
Okay.
Not sleight of hand. Let me look at this real quick.
Just sleight of hand or stuff.
No, it's for the... Yeah, it's sleight of hand for the lock opening. Yeah. So 2 of those.
12 and 6, 18.
Okay. It's really easy. You get the thieves' tool, get in there, lock pops open, you get inside, and again, it's very sparse, just travelers.
Okay, I take whatever money's there.
Okay, you usually grab some coin.
much coin did
It'll
I
be a
get
few
all?
gold, probably like 15 gold total.
Okay, cool.
All right. And you put everything back how it was?
Mhm.
And go to bed, I assume? Or you do more?
There's nowhere else to go, right?
Not really, unless you want to...
I don't really want to rob the bar itself. Yes, I think I'll just stop there and go to bed.
All right, you open the door, and Molly, why don't you give me a perception roll?
Yep. I was about to say that. Gosh. 21.
Okay, you beat her 20. So you notice her come in. So you're startled for a second, and you notice Fire come in.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was out to see what all the ruckus was about. There was a talking cow, and it's people screaming about grass.
A talking cow?
There's a talking cow downstairs.
I'm so over this town.
Yes.
I'm
me as
so
well.
over this town. Listen, I don't even want to talk about it.
Are you sure?
Did you stop anywhere on your way back? I don't think.
Don't
that's-
lie.
Oh, whoops.
I'm going back to bed, and I'd
Okay.
like you to put it all back. And I won't know if you do or you don't, because I'm going back to bed. But I'll let you think about that.
Very well.
And
Okay,
then I
back-
turn
back-
over and go.
Eve didn't even wake up, so.
Okay.
All right.
Back's house.
Yeah, you're past that, I thought.
Well,
Downstairs, yeah.
are you gonna
Downstairs.
Are you gonna come check on me?
He's right next to you.
with you.
Yeah.
What's the council?
Needy?
Victoria.
Where's Victoria now?
Right next to you guys. She's by herself.
Victoria,
The bartender's just sighing and face palming.
you can leave now. They're probably not going to find you. I would probably go roam somewhere or go in the barn with the other cows and try to blend in.
Okay, thank you.
You're weirdly welcome.
No.
Yeah, just stick to mooing.
Okay, so yeah. So the cow starts to walk off,
He's still
Are you
there.
gonna?
and everybody outside is really not even getting grass anymore. They're just trying to eat the grass or just drinking or whatever.
I spring up
Okay.
and I grab your arm and I pull you down to me.
You try to.
And my
pull me
eyes
down.
like begin to glow. I say, "It's not the giants. There's something more here. It's not the giants. Dragons.
Sorcerer boy, go to bed.
Dragons are the key. You will understand one day."
Go to
And then I pass back out.
bed. Thank
All right.
Seeming.
Okay. So do you want to take him to his bed?
Yes.
All right. Any,
Pick him up.
Princess style.
Pick him up. Throw him over my shoulder.
okay. You like this
Fire
through the portal.
I let him do this.
You let him do this. I mean, you're passed out, so I don't.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right. You let him.
What?
What? That's so weird.
All right. Eventually,
Welcome
everyone goes to sleep. I assume. Right?
John.
Does he take me up to my room?
Is that what you do, Bjornos?
Yeah.
I wake up. I'm not intoxicated. I pack my bags. I take one of the horses and I head to Neverwinter.
All right. Okay, that's fine. So, what you like? You see? Do you see him go? I mean, you're gonna.
No, like once they're all asleep.
He's sneaking
You
out.
have to. You have to do.
Sneaking
You
out.
have to do a stealth check. You can't just sneak out.
Okay, I'll
It's
do
a quick,
this.
yeah. You two will do a perception checks.
All right.
After they're asleep, they do perception checks? If they're asleep?
Because they could wake up.
They can wake up. You need to. You have to do a stealth check.
So that's why I woke up when
Yeah.
Hera came back.
I mean, it's not like it's not modern. It's creaky wooden old building.
14.
Okay.
6.
He wins. Maybe.
15.
Okay. No.
He wins.
Yep. John, you make it out in the middle of the night. Everyone's already gone. You go down, grab a horse, and start to head.
To
south.
Neverwinter.
Okay, you have to head north by yourself.
Why do I have to head
Isn't
north?
it south?
Well, yeah, but you have to head north on
Oh,
the
to
trail.
the road.
Unless you want to go through the wilderness by yourself.
I'll go to the trail.
Probably
I'll
not
follow the trail.
recommended.
Okay.
Any else? Could you go give a Hera some tissues, please?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, next morning rolls around. Give me a survival check.
Do I have anything with that? Nope. 19.
Okay. All right, next morning rolls around. You all wake up. Bjornos and, well, Annie Alice. And you three, you notice that John is missing.
Where's that bugger going to?
So are we awake?
You're awake, yeah. You just woke up. You
So
don't know
we're
what's
going
going
into
on.
the guy's room?
If you want to.
I go and bang on their door.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? What do you want?
Good morning.
Sorcerer boy is gone.
Typical.
What do you mean gone?
He had a talk with me last night after you guys went to bed about how he had to go to Neverwinter as soon as possible. And I told him that we should converse as a group and decide as a group. And apparently he didn't like
Be honest,
that.
forget it. Of course he left. He wasn't ever here for... Thank you. He wasn't ever here for any of us. And it was all about him all the time. So pack up your stuff and we'll just leave. And we'll go to finish our training because we have the Crimson Pokeweed. And we will carry on like we were going to.
Okay.
Come
I don't
on.
know, he's a pretty frail guy. I mean, without us in the front lines, he's not going to
Well,
last
He
very
made
long.
his choice.
He made his choice.
Probably have a harem in a few days.
Alright.
Okay. Any else?
Decides
Anything you want to
neglect
do?
his responsibilities, then we must pick up after him.
What is this? What is this?
Any else? You notice John's gone as well.
Amazing.
I figured as much.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I should.
I don't know where he is.
Okay, I don't know if you had anything to say to the group or...
Oh, that would have
Oh,
been.
this is after we're already downstairs.
Yes.
I
Okay.
followed him in the middle.
Well then.
That's very nice. So Alice
I'm
made
sure we'll probably
a cheat
come back
sheet
to him
of all of our
eventually.
friendships. I don't know if you want to see it.
In relationship to me.
Probably me, because mine's... Yeah, give it to me, because mine's bigger.
That's funny.
I don't
It's a
know.
cheat sheet.
Has he seen?
That's very
Shit, I
funny.
haven't seen it yet.
It says... What? Oh, it's John Eagle. I like the upside down. Okay. That's about right. Good job.
All right, let's go. Move along.
Okay. Sorry, do you have anything to say?
No, I said
Can I
we'll
pull her
eventually
aside?
run into him. We always are stuck with him, it seems.
Okay.
I'd like to pull her aside as they start to head to Shara's. Amalia, are you alright?
But I'm fine. We have to get a move on.
You don't seem alright.
Did I ask for your opinion? Did you put back any of those coins that you sold last night?
That's not the
I don't think
point.
so. So pack up your stuff and get Eve together, and we're leaving.
Wait, what do you mean? Coins and...
We're having
Were
a
you
private
stealing from
conversation.
people?
You're not here.
No, they
Oh,
had
I
a
thought
private
we were still
conversation.
together.
No.
Okay, I grab all my stuff and I head
I
downstairs.
stop her. Perhaps your anger with me is covering up what you truly are feeling right now.
I don't say anything, and I just go downstairs.
Oh, okay. All right. Eve looks up. She's holding your hand. She says,
My hand?
yes,
Oh, okay.
I assume. Okay.
I'm not to the touch, so she probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, what happened? What happened to John?
John decided to go on a different quest. And we will carry on and continue with you, and we're going to keep taking good care of you. So the Harry here is going to gather up your things, and we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to go play with those griffins. How does that sound?
It's fun, but John was like my dad.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
We have to find him.
he's not lost.
Okay. All right. She looks a little downtrodden, but you all head towards the Shars.
Yep.
All right.
Up the hill.
With all the kit.
With what?
With all the kit.
All the kit and caboodle.
No, the whole wagon this time.
Oh, you're going up with. Okay.
Because aren't we leaving today?
I assume so.
Yeah.
So we need to bring stuff
sense.
with
Yeah,
us.
we get all of our stuff.
All right. You're gonna head back up. Yeah, I suppose you have to get everything up there. I don't know. You on the Griffins, you can possibly take anything, but right?
I mean, isn't most of the booze in the bag of holding anyway?
No, only like 2 kegs.
Oh, yeah. It's not that enormous. Yeah, you can fit like a halfling in there.
So we'll have to find some way to store the rest.
Well, we could, if we're chatting while we're going up the cliff, we could ask Deshara if she would watch the stuff for us, because we have to return the griffins eventually, unless the griffins fly themselves back.
Pretty sure they just fly back.
Oh, they fly
Yeah,
themselves back.
it would probably- that's pretty solid. Like a
Almost
taxi.
Pigeons.
Well, like a taxi. Yeah.
Oh,
like a
okay.
pigeon. Yeah.
Can we gonna bury it? I don't.
No, we're not gonna bury it.
You guys are gonna bury
We're
it.
just gonna leave
why is all the rum
we're gonna leave
gone?
our cart and everything here
Oh, okay. We're here.
at the Shars. We're in town.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, you
Okay,
take.
so we knock on our door.
Oh, you go to the Shar. You knock on the
Yes.
door. There's still the guards around. Maybe about, I think,
Imagine they're
10 or
used to
12.
us at this point.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So, knock on the door. Door open. See the Shar dwarf around here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we brought your crimson pokeweed. Anything else?
Oh, let me see.
I pull it out of my bag and hand it to her.
Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, it's been a while. This is for the Griffins.
I'm sure it is.
There's a
Sure. She puts it in her sack.
She puts it in her sack. She said, "Now come in, come in."
We go in.
Okay.
I'm just,
I assume you all go
I'm just
in.
like pacing back and forth.
All right. All right. This is the day. You ready to ride some Griffins?
Absolutely.
As ready as we're gonna get.
Yep.
All right, John. So pause there.
Lame.
You're heading north on the road. You get to the intersection, and there's a whole bunch of angry people there.
Yeah, why
Like,
not?
No,
Fires.
north there.
The
yeah.
first intersection.
Yeah, the first intersection. Yeah.
That's the second house.
You go through all the night. Yeah, and you see a whole bunch of thugs there.
Oh, is it Vicious's men?
It looks like this is a man.
Ah!
This is a man. And you see it from a distance, so they obviously hadn't necessarily noticed you yet.
I'm gonna put us.
Okay.
No, you're here. And we're all here. I'm moving our figurines.
Just put one figure.
I put on my. Take out my entertainer's pack
Okay.
and my fine clothing,
All right.
and I put on a disguise.
Okay, you can disguise self, so roll for disguise. So you
What
stop.
would that be?
Isn't that
Deception?
No, it's
Performance,
not.
maybe?
Well, just performance will be good. Yeah,
Yeah.
performance.
Sorry.
I got it. I have a +7.
Wow, you really?
Yeah.
What's your total?
18.
25.
25.
All right. You cut off to the side, I assume, like in the woods a little bit, and get dressed in your entertainer's garb, and I assume you're gonna go up to them.
Yes.
All right. Go for it. So they spot you. And it says, "Who goes there?"
Hello there! I am Sean.
No last name.
Just
I don't care who you are. It's a big toll to pass you right now.
Oh, a toll, you say?
A big toll.
But wouldn't you rather be entertained?
They all look to them and say, entertainment. We're pretty pissed, so if you could do it well and make us happy and laugh, maybe.
You see, I studied the dark arts.
Okay, so they look like, dark what?
Right, state BFA.
The dark arts.
Hey, show us something.
Oh, show you something, you say? One second.
We got right state Yoda over here.
Does anyone have a glass?
So they look at each other and said, right here. So one guy goes up to you and gives you a glass.
Why, this glass feels rather tepid, might I say, good sir. How would you like it to be? Piping hot.
Oh, piping hot. Sure, do it.
Prestidigitation.
On it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They seem to they seem to be very grumpy for reasons maybe you guys know.
Because I stole it.
Yeah. But they look at each other and they applaud.
But that's just me getting started.
Are you gonna do a whole show?
Sure.
All right. Give me a actual performance check now.
17.
Okay. All right. They are pretty thoroughly entertained by your show, and they ask you what you want to do from there.
Well, you see, good men, I have a string of performances all along the coast, and all I need to do is get through just a little bit right here so that I can entertain the world.
Okay, they applaud. And you actually don't see business at all there, by the way. But they let you through.
Okay.
All right, well done. You made it through. And you're anywhere in Neverwinter. It's gonna. Okay,
That's several days.
that's quite a few days.
I should have stolen a griffin.
Quite a few days.
Or you could have just waited like 7 hours and talked to us.
1, 2, 3.
Whatever. It's
There's a
fine.
reason I'm doing this.
Take you probably like a week and a half to get there.
Oh my god.
All right.
There's a reason I'm doing this.
It's okay. He can get help along the way from any poor women he comes across.
Is that what you're saying to the group or out of character? Okay.
Are we back at the shows?
I already said that to the
We
group.
were back at Deshar's, yeah. Oopsies, sorry. Yes, okay, so back at Deshar's. Any questions for your last ride?
So what happens when we get there? Do they like fly themselves back?
No, the Griffins will wait. Depending on their mood, 24 to 48 to 72 hours
Oh,
for you.
that's actually
That's
really good
awfully
to know.
polite of them.
Yes, thank you.
And they'll come back here.
Right.
With or without you.
Right.
2 stops we negotiated.
Deshar, is there any way we can negotiate 3? We found out that our home area that we spent most of our time in recently is under siege. Our friend John, which I'm sure you're quite fond of him at this point, just like we are.
The troublemaker.
Yeah,
that one.
he decided to go out on his own last night, and I'm really in fear for his safety. He's
On his own with giants?
Yeah, he's not the strongest of men. By himself.
There's
the
rumor
trail.
of dragon attacks in Neverwinter, and he wanted to go to check on his betrothed.
I figured we could take his griffin, since he is adequately able to ride it now, and pick him up along the way.
So she, no, you inspiration, by the way.
Me?
No, I have not.
Why? Oh.
For all your talking. Especially with Mahara, sorry.
Oh.
Jeez, all that.
Did I give you some too?
Give me one.
Oh yeah, okay. So she looks over at the griffin pen. And after you said that he was go out for his love, she looks very forlorn. And turns back to you and says, I think Keeper can find him.
All right, we'll keep him safe. Thank you.
The griffin. Keeper.
You can find
As in he
him
goes-
based on his scent. Like,
Oh,
Yes.
you can go get
oh,
him.
oh, got it.
Can we follow?
That's exactly right.
Can we follow Keeper? Because I don't know if he'll be.
Keeper has a
I don't know if
a
he'll
keen
be-
eye.
I don't know if John will be smart enough to get on Keeper when Keeper shows up. He's a little thick-headed at times.
But what was he thinking? Does he not know that Neverwinter is a week and a half's journey on a horse?
He would know.
I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking.
I
He
understand.
wasn't.
I think that's exactly it.
I put an
I
arm
understand.
on her shoulder.
I understand. I had a lover once. He was my commander.
That
And
sounds like you got taken advantage of.
no, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow. Check you too.
All right, well. Where do we go? Should we let...
Let's get going, yeah.
Well, Bjornos, since you have a keen ability of speaking with animals, do you want to let Keeper know what's been going on?
Keeper's
Okay.
troublemaker, by the way. I don't know if you made that connection. Okay.
What?
John's
Griffin.
Griffin was actually called Keeper. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was saying that if Bjorn knows, if you want to go tell him what's going on and see if he can track down John's scent, we would follow him.
I think he knows this already, based on the information that Deshar is telling us.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if he was in earshot or not, or how does that work? All right, let's go.
Sorry, one moment. Toys is not here.
So for Griffin noises.
All right, pause.
Ah, we do the cow noises so well.
What cow noise? Meow.
I can make a decent lamb noise.
What's that?
Like a sheep noise.
Don't. You'll break the microphone.
That's pretty good.
That's not. What was I thinking of? What's the really
Goats?
the really annoying? No, like the super ridiculously loud one on
All right.
like YouTube.
I'm
all
gonna
the
go.
Alpacas or
It's like the
llamas.
something like that.
You go out to the Griffin's Pen, and you can pretty much see you're on the coast, like on the cliff. You can see. Roll perception for me.
You can see a roll for perception.
You can see it's right there. It's right there. I can grab it. Just looking around casually.
11.
Okay. You catch something very, very large coming in from the sea towards Fireshear.
Very large. Does it have any more of a shape to it?
Yes, it does. It looks like a giant great ship. It has white dragon wings for sails, big, huge mammoth tusks at the front, at the bow, and sort of emerging from a cloud of
Mist.
fog, really, of mist, yeah. And it quickly cuts a swath through all the ice and everything around the coast of Fireshear, and it's heading straight for the town. And you can easily see aboard at least 24 giants, frost giants. They're sort of all painted in war colors. They have all the weapons ready, and they're already sort of chanting.
I scream for Deshara. Deshara,
And Deshara comes. She's what's wrong?
Can we all join?
I follow.
I follow as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she points.
I just point. I don't say anything.
Giants this far south. How can this be?
What are they doing here?
They
Something
came
is
to
wrong.
rescue the cow.
Sacrifice
Sorry.
the cat. Sacrifice the cat.
You said that John and you spoke last night. What exactly did he say?
He just babbled on about dragons that had nothing to do with anything. He's probably just trying to fool me because he actually pretty wasted.
What did he say exactly?
I don't remember. That was 2 fire brandies in.
All right, I'm going and gonna warn the town.
Okay.
So
All right. Deshara says, you already see that. So the great ship has landed onto the shore, and giants are jumping off. It's. I mean, it was very foggy. You're catching this right as it's happening. Deshara turns to you and says,
Oh, just kidding. They're like here.
yes, they're here.
Oh.
There's no time. Would you ride the griffins for battle?
Of course.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
All right. She says, man. So the 12 men come to you guys. Are you all there in the pens, I assume? All right. And she whistles for the griffins, which all sort of get into this sort of combat-ready pose to ride. And she goes to a cache that's there in the pens, gets out a little key, opens it up, and inside you see it looks like a breastplate, piece of armor that has the Waterdeep Griffin Cavalry insignia.
Waterdeep.
Yes.
Down here.
Oh,
This is
oh.
where she's
Waterdeep
from.
Griffin-
Deshara's
yeah.
from
Oh, that's
Waterdeep.
right. She is from there.
It's very dusty. Obviously, she hasn't used it in a long time. She looks at it and stops for a second, grabs it, suits up with the breastplate. There's also like half a dozen dwarven lances there that can be used in for griffins as well. So the men ready up. They have like bows and crossbows, and they get ready to ride some of the griffins. So what do you guys do?
Okay.
I don my bow and mount my griffin.
Okay.
Likewise.
All right.
I'm
Draw
gonna
my
go
sword.
up.
How far away am I right now?
I'm gonna go up to Keeper.
You're
Really
past
far
that
away.
intersection.
Yeah, you're probably
half a day's
like
drive. Half a day's drive.
yeah, probably like 60 miles away. Or
so even if I
60 miles, maybe 30 miles away.
how long would it take to fly?
To him?
Yeah.
A quarter of a day or so.
Oh, that's not even
Flying?
worth it then. Even
Yeah.
though flying on a griffin?
Yeah.
Oh.
They
Wow,
can't
he's
fly
farther
that
than
fast, or you
he's
just get
farther than
blown
I
off.
thought.
I'm only half away, but I'm only half a day away.
So the griffin's not going to take that long to catch
It's gonna
up to him.
take.
A couple hours, maybe.
I guess maybe if you want to send
No, it just doesn't make
Keeper
any
after him.
Or you could send Eve with Keeper.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could.
Eve's
She
much
might be
better
able
at
to-
convincing people.
She
of
might
things.
be able to convince him to come back.
Yeah, maybe.
Would that even be worth it by the time that Keeper would even get there?
It'll keep her safe from the battle,
She's like right
regardless if
I
she
think
can
we should
convince him
send
to come
her
back.
away.
Keeper will keep her safe.
there. I get it. Okay, I go up to Keeper. I grab Eve.
Okay, he seems really nervous.
Sit
when
her
she,
up on Keeper.
She said, okay, what's happening?
Okay.
Here, can I?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Listen, Eve, we need you to do something very important for us. We need you to ride on Keeper, and we need you to go and find John. Okay?
Okay. Deshara looks at him and looks at all of you and says, as she's still buckling up her breastplate and getting her lance ready. Says, I think if John is heading towards Neverwinter, the Griffin can cut him off northeast and maybe catch him.
All right. But before Keeper and Eve leave, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on them.
I don't know if it lasts that long.
Oh, really?
It's an hour.
Oh, that's an hour?
No, duration up to 10
10
minutes. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work. Yeah,
Okay.
never mind.
All right.
And what was my griffin's name again?
The Griffin's name was...
Someone Moonstar or Moon.
Mine was
I was
I
sorry.
don't remember if I asked mine.
Shooting Star.
Shooting Star. Or something.
Yikes.
Hold on, let me look at my notes here.
No,
I was just gonna say.
Firebrand.
might wanna-
I think Starlight, maybe.
Starlight.
Starlight, yeah, Starlight. Yeah,
Very nice.
Starlight.
I mount
What?
Firebrand.
Okay, so you mount up with your sword.
I have my bow across my back.
Perfect.
And sword.
Okay, you all mount up.
Yep.
Okay.
You
All right,
do?
Starlet.
I smack
Let's see
Keeper.
how you got your name.
They fly
Okay, so
off.
Starlight, just. I can't do a griffin sound. I'm sorry.
You do cow sounds, but not cow sounds.
Yeah, it shrieks a little bit, and it seems firmly poised
Right.
to bring you into battle.
It chirps pleasantly.
No, not quite.
The sparrow.
Bit. You're mounting too?
Yeah. Is Keeper already gone? And Eve?
Keeper's gone, yeah. And
Okay,
Eve's like,
yeah.
woo! Sort of dashes off into the clouds and
Okay,
is
yep.
gone.
I'm hopping on
Okay, you hop on your griffin.
Icy.
Damn it,
Already said
Raspberry. Always late to the party.
So Razvor's getting
Get him.
the cart together is still in the town, so he'll be fighting however he can fight to help the militia, I suppose.
Maybe he warns.
So Deshara comes up to you with a lance, you notice. Like a big dwarven lance, very intricately. It looks very, very strong. And she says, "You could use this.
I probably could, yeah.
You should, my friend."
I will.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, you use the lance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so you're about to take off into battle on Griffin, so against some giants, which you see are already overtaking the militia of this town, which is very small.
I produce burning hands and do a battle cry.
All right, you do that, and you might want to wait till you're closer to intimidate,
okay,
but you
fine.
can do that. Okay, when you're in the Griffins, you're going to be above the giants, so all your attacks have advantage.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Um,
Like things.
You can use a lance if you all want to grab. You're welcome to grab a lance also. A lance does 2d6 damage, and you can use it from a mount.
Sure.
Full damage, just straight.
Yeah.
It's a strength weapon, so you can also take an extra action to either dodge or disengage or dash for free.
Okay.
All right. Good.
Yep.
All right. So before you're all mounted and ready.
So, are we doing the mat?
Yeah, let's do the map.
Yeah. Because we have the camera, we should. And we have our flight things.
Oh, you do the flight things. That's right. Put your characters on top of those.
Yep.
Grab another drink real quick. Anyone need anything?
I love water.
If you want to put that there in front, like this way.
Where's the barkeep? Could use some tea.
Oh no.
Excusez-moi.
Oh,
I'll put that
oh,
down
God.
first.
My bad.
One side of it.
Man, I've rolled high
You
today.
have rolled everything. Super
Really high.
Careful.
He's taken my rolling high.
Yeah, you can't always roll high.
Oh. I'm gonna run that crease.
There you go.
Okay, so is this where we are right now?
You're gonna start out by the coast. So it's the coast. You have a few buildings there, and
So where's... Can you
right
put
there.
this
Yeah,
over
basically that's the coast over there.
there?
We're not gonna. Before I set everything up, you still haven't left yet. So the Griffins seem they're powerful wings. They're strong feet. They're getting ready. To fight. They've been here
Where
before.
Where are we at?
They're trained for battle, obviously, not just for. What's up? Yeah, right there. Where you are, right there, over the sea. Basically, yeah, at the end of there,
Okay,
Yep.
can you... There's any all this?
all the way to the
Is
end.
this Earth?
That's
Oh
water.
god.
Maybe I should have made it blue.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, that's the coast. That's all right.
I can't reach.
And then we need these.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So. All right, so Deshara looks at all of you. She says, "Let's try a pincer attack. Me and my men from the west, and you two from the rest of you from the east."
Sounds good.
Alright.
Okay, to arms!
Dom!
Right like the wind!
Bullseye!
Up and away!
All right, so you take to the sky as the griffins screeching and flapping their powerful wings. You can almost barely hold on as they take to the heavens in a battle formation. Deshara has trained them not just to be taxis, let's say. So you do see small militia, which is actually being vanguarded by Razwar, the militia of the town of Fireshear.
What?
But they're quickly becoming overwhelmed. Down as the griffin drive down towards the frost giants is already sort of cleaving their way through the town, just killing innocents left and right, animals, you name it. Crushing through the houses, the wooden houses there, the little hovels. Wait, Deshara, you can... Deshara, my goodness. But Hera, you can speak giant, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you hear them say, basically for Jarl, if you want to write it down, it's Jarl, Storvald, Storvald. So, for Jean Storvald!
Storvald.
Storvald. I got him. Yeah. All right. And roll initiative. The giants do not see you coming since you're above them, and they're used to looking at their prey below.
God, I'm doing terrible today.
Um,
I'll roll
11.
if it matters. I love this stuff.
11. All right.
Yep.
21.
21.
Wow.
All right. Next.
5.
Okay.
Roll
Any
for
owls?
initiative,
16.
Okay. All right. So, Vahera's griffin
What's the
comes
order?
down first. You're holding on to the reins as hard as you can. So, just dive bombing on these, and you have a movement of 60, so 10 blocks with the griffin.
Okay.
All right. So as long as you stay above them, so you can use a weapon if you want, your short sword, and slice through, or use your bow if you want to stay at a distance.
I'll use my bow with sneak attack.
You can't yet because you're not engaged in anything else. You won't be able to do sneak attack until somebody else gets in there.
Okay.
Actually, you're going first. Never mind. So you can do it the first round. Yeah, you'll be able to do
What's-
this first round. Yeah.
What's the order?
The order will be Vahera,
So-
the 2 frost giants closest to you, and then Enialis, Amalia, Bjornos, and then the frost giant further away.
Alice.
Am I close enough to do sneak attack?
With your bow, yes. Yeah, you have
Okay.
plenty of range.
So I'm gonna do sneak attack from where I am right now.
Nope. Yeah, if you've seen that, you know within 30 feet.
Oh, it's right. Yeah.
Even
I think
the
so.
ranged
You'd have
weapon.
Even
to- you'd have to move a little bit closer.
Can someone move me? As-
So those are all houses, the ones you see there.
Okay.
You see. Are you
Yeah,
shooting
she
close
doesn't
enough?
even need to be.
Right there. Right there.
It's 6.
That's
Yeah,
plenty close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna use sneak attack.
All right, so you are the first one down. The griffin dives down, wind through your hair, and you get your Legolas,
You have advantage.
your Legolas
so
move
she
here.
does.
Roll
Yeah.
2 20s.
You know, the 220s, yeah.
17 and 12.
Oh, she have advantage. Oh, she's in the air. It's right above him. Yeah. Okay. They don't even see it coming. So you shoot your bow out, or you hit him. Like,
So
with your
3d6,
Yep.
right?
plus the damage of your bow.
So 46.
Plus.
Um,
So 4d6.
yeah, 46. Correct. Yeah, plus 3.
$17.
Okay. 17 damage. The first arrow, they don't even see it coming. They're really so distracted with trying to kill townspeople. Really hits him in the shoulder, and he doesn't even notice it.
Oh, God.
He notices, but he doesn't notice. Like it's a ting, but he's focused with adrenaline, so he's just that's what he's doing. However, the enemy next to him, the frost giant next to him turns and sees you come down. So the frost giant closest in the middle there, turn him, and that's good. Where am I here? All right, so the frost giant turns and sees you on your griffin.
How tall are these houses, by the way?
Huh?
Fairly low.
They're fairly low.
Story.
Fairly low, yeah, like one story.
Okay. So the giants are as tall as them. At
Yeah,
least,
shouts
basically.
vermin, basically, at you. Grabs a cart and throws it at you.
Dodge.
Of course you can try to dodge. All right? No, it says use your armor class.
Integrated into your AC.
Yeah, you can already. Okay, so when there's a chance that when something hits you on your griffin, your mount, it's possible it will take the damage. So it's like 50-50, not quite 50-50, but...
Yes, the griffin will take
Okay.
damage.
So...
What am I using? Dex or
17. It's your AC,
Your
which is
armor
it's
class.
16.
yeah?
All right?
Don't roll anything.
All right. The cart that you were distracted with your bow shooting, the cart hits you on the side. Like the cart just literally nicks you on the side. Give me a acrobatics or a athletics check, whatever you
Can
want
I
to do.
cast guidance?
No.
I'll do acrobatics.
Okay.
15 and 6.
21.
21. All right. The cart wheel basically hits you, and you're holding on just with one hand on the reins, and you get back up. You also take
Improvised weapon house.
yeah, the cart. Basically, a cart hit you in the griffin. The griffin screeches and is pushed off to the side, but retains its.
And you're crushed and immobilized.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. So, that was my D6s.
Here, do you mean no?
No, I don't actually. Sorry.
Never offer the dungeon master more dice.
It just means you're gonna hurt
18.
worse.
You take 24 damage.
Oh.
All right, and that's the giant's turn.
It's merely a flesh wound.
All right,
Both
the
ways
other
of
giant
going?
continues to move him, turn around, and then move him that way 3 steps.
Towards us?
Yeah. No. It's look at north. Yep, that's it. 3 steps. He's trying to crunch some other villagers and a couple militia people. That they're not there yet, actually. Some other villagers. Okay, Nialis, you're up, and Amal, you're on deck.
Okay. The one that's not paying attention to us, I'm gonna continue firing on from behind.
You have advantage.
And I'm going to use my Kensei shot on these. So. You said all attacks are advantage, right?
Yes. All attacks advantage because you're above.
No, I'm just reroll that one since it didn't land. Okay. Alrighty, so 17.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. The first one is 12.
12, okay.
Second attack hits. And that one hits for 15.
Okay. So 2 Kensei shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're also...
Kensei shot applies to every range attack.
Are you just staying above and firing 2 quick
just
shots?
staying from where I'm at,
All right.
firing at a distance.
They're pretty potent shots, the Kensei shots, of course. So the giant staggers a little bit and finally turns and sees you all. Amalia, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
So you see that Avahair just took a really big hit.
Yeah, what are you at right now?
14.
14, great. Okay, so, am I even gonna get close enough to cast something like
You're close
within
enough to guess.
120 feet?
Yeah, you can guess whatever you want, probably.
You're not
Probably,
even that
yeah.
far
Yeah.
from them
It's
right
only
now.
like 65
Yeah.
feet from you. Or not
Yeah,
even that.
that's true.
Honestly,
Okay,
I actually want to be
so-
over here, but I can't. Get that far
I'm
from
gonna
that.
cast.
I'm 150
But I'd
foot
rather
short
confuse
range, so
them since we're flying.
I think you need to take. I think the damage is more important at this point. You already have advantage. You're not
Okay.
going to get more advantage on your advantage.
But at least they would miss what we're doing.
No.
That's it.
Yay!
Another one?
You're not going to get advantage.
Okay.
You don't want to get advantage. on your advantage.
Alright.
It doesn't work that way.
Fine. Okay. I'm gonna do... I'll do Sacred Flame. No?
I'm
Fine.
jealous.
Okay.
Thunderwave or something.
Who doesn't have
I haven't gotten one yet. They didn't have it at the store.
I ordered mine
I
online.
haven't gotten
Yeah, I
mine
need
yet.
to do that.
Yeah.
This is one of my figures, but it fits Andrew's character really well, so he's gonna use it.
okay.
Alright. You wanna sit with us?
Amalia, what are you up to?
Amalia.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
All right.
No, I actually
No.
feel okay.
Thunderwave emanates around you, I think, right?
Yeah, itself. That's why I don't want to get so close to that.
Yeah.
No, don't you have you have shatter
The
or
cloud.
something?
Oh, the cloud, yeah.
I can do
Something
shatter.
really
That's fine.
strong, right?
I'll do Shatter. Okay. I'm gonna cast
Is
Shatter.
it that?
Let her take her turn.
Do you want? Can I take my turn, please? Thank you.
Yeah, guy who abandoned us.
No, you abandoned us. Leave me alone. All right, I'm gonna cast Shatter. So basically, it's a sudden loud ringing noise that's painfully intense. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point must make a Constitution saving throw. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the point like right in between
You
these
can hit them both, yes.
two. However, I'm gonna do it at level 3 instead of a level
Okay, what's
2.
your level 3?
So it's a creature takes 3d8. Wait, so 4d8
Okay.
on a failed save.
And then does Shatter do anything else? Like affect the terrain, or I don't recall, sorry.
It's just like a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal,
Oh, right,
metal has a disadvantage. But
I
no.
see.
There's 4d8s.
It's David's.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
it's,
saying
you
for
don't
me,
you cast.
even.
Does there Constitution saving throw? Okay, so I have your spell DC. No, you're fine. You don't have to do anything except roll damage, unless you want to use Destructive Wrath to do maximum damage. All right. Well, I'll roll away.
Nah.
Okay.
So roll a 48, right? Or 38.
48. 38 is the base. 48.
4 is because I'm playing.
48 if you're doing it. Yeah. You know, if it's doing a second level, third level would
I'm doing
be
third level. So
third
it's-
level would be 5d8.
No. No, because the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above second.
It's 3d8 at base level, right?
Yeah, 3, so plus 1 more, 4.
I thought you were doing level. Oh, I'm sorry,
It's a
second level.
level 2.
Oh, sorry,
So I'm
my
doing it
bad.
as a third
Yes,
level.
sorry.
So I do 4. For
I apologize.
damage,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh, 11, 15, 16.
16 damage. Okay, they both take the full
Plus,
damage.
do I have an advantage though?
No,
Ring
I
in
said,
the
no.
air?
Mm-mm.
So 16.
You do, but that spell doesn't utilize advantage.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
And 16. Okay, so
16.
this is a loud ringing noise. So it shatters from a small point, and they hunch down for a second, holding their ears, and take some damage. So.
Oh, I also wanted to do.
Yeah, you have a bonus. Yeah, fine. You have a bonus
Yeah, I was
action.
gonna do a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Vahera.
Okay. So you summon one spell, and then.
Yeah, so a creature, basically, you get to roll 1d4. Oh, no,
I think you roll
it.
that, yeah.
Sorry. Plus, spellcaster mod 7. Right.
Okay. And we have 2 use of Destructive Wrath. Don't forget that.
I have 2 that's
Yeah.
I leveled up. So,
11.
11.
11?
11.
Okay.
For Vahera.
Okay, good. All right. Amalia Bjornos, you're up.
All right, I fly in.
And that's a first.
I shall, thanks.
I can get used to this.
Girl.
You
I
get
can get used to this speed. I get right up on him and
All right.
attack him.
So you charge him with a lance, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You have advantage on the attack.
Rage.
Okay. So you, as you're charging, your griffin is completely in sync with you.
21.
Hit.
Um, 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2.
It's
8
2d6.
plus 8.
It's 2d6,
I
right?
rolled
Okay.
a 5 and a 3.
Okay, got it.
So 16 damage with the first attack.
All right.
And my second lance attack. 21 again.
Good.
And 19 damage.
Okay, so you're on the griffin's back, powerful wings beating. You pierce him with the first hit. It roars and bellows. You take it out, you pierce him one more time, and then you're still up in the air. So, okay.
Last one.
So the third giant is going to turn. Yeah, he's going to. Are you just? I assume right above them, or are you going to try to?
Right with him.
Right with them. Okay, just above them.
I can't do anything.
You can disengage for free.
What do you mean?
As in,
Means you can move out of their
you can
reach.
move out of their threat range if you want.
You can't move, attack, and move.
You can with the grip. You can with the mount. You get a free disengage, dodge, action.
Oh, I didn't
Sure.
realize that.
It's up to you.
No, there's no reason.
No reason. Your rage. Okay. Okay. So that giant.
This one?
Yes. Hearing the roar from his friends, grabs a person next to him whose name I'm looking away and throws it right at you.
Oh, God.
All right.
Goodness.
So, which are you? Oh, I have your AC. Never mind. Okay, it misses. So the person you see
misses?
flies right through you, like yelling and screaming. He's not dead, and he hits the side of that house and falls down unconscious.
Jesus.
All right.
Just unconscious.
Well, that you know of. Okay, Vahera, you're up.
Ow.
All right. I'm gonna go with my bow. I'm gonna do for a bow attack. So that's 2 20s, right?
Yeah. And you guys up in the air. I'm not putting NPCs down, so unless you're gonna get down.
23
Okay.
plus something.
Plus 6, I think. It's plus that right there. Using your bow or your there,
7.
plus 7.
So 30.
Yep, 30. Oh my gosh. Okay, well you hit him.
Okay. And
It was
then
How's your 23 base?
It's not.
I got
You rolled
a
a 20.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, so you rolled an actual
so it's
20?
crit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a crit, so it's 20. It'll only be a 27.
So you take
Yeah.
your dice and duplicate them.
Yeah. So and you do you crit?
You don't crit add damage.
Oh, it's right. You don't.
You duplicate dice, but add damage is just.
Okay.
one
Yeah. So
time.
you roll 2. You'll do 5d6 total.
5d6
Yeah.
total.
So in revenge from the wagon hitting you, you land a true strike on the ones distracted by Bjornos.
No,
Even though
all
I'm really
dice,
small.
all dice damage is crit.
I think so. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think even
but
the critic.
fixed add-on damage like your dex bonus.
So
and
not
stuff.
sneak attack.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's
any dice or
8d6.
Confusing about it is
Even
Yeah.
though my
This is
bow
10.
only is
Yeah.
1.
Because you're
All dice
yeah.
damage gets doubled. Even the
Okay.
sneak.
Yeah. You do double
So 8 of
8d6.
these.
Yes.
Yes.
plus 3.
Goodness, it's gonna
Yeah,
take
it's
me
just
a while.
fixed numbers
Yeah.
don't double, but all the dice
I'm
will
good at
double.
math. No, it's not.
3 6s, 2 4s,
So
20,
18.
30, 29.
3 plus 3 plus 4.
29. 29 damage.
29 damage?
We're like, yep.
All right. That's the one that was injured already? The one that Bjornus is fighting?
Yeah.
And the one I shot in,
Yes, okay.
and the one that she shot already.
All right. So this guy's littered with arrows. This giant littered with arrows. Blood coming out of the arrow wounds. And the 2...
Spear.
yes, thank you. No, it's not a spear. It's a lance. 2 lance wounds.
It's a
He,
lance.
he falls down to to one knee. And this last bow shot really hurt. So you pierce his skull on the back of his head.
Okay.
Oh, actually, he didn't turn to you. Yeah, on the back of his head. So you're done.
I'm done. Okay.
Yeah, so unless you want to move.
I mean, I'm already pretty far back, so.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So so this giant right in front of Bjornos.
She has to move up to at least here.
To do the bow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
30 feet.
You're right.
That's fine.
Okay. So the one giant is going to move towards Bjornos. Yeah, that one. Okay. He's going to take his axe and try to swing at you. I assume you're still sort of like around, not far away. You're still engaged them and like
Yeah.
threat. Okay. All right. So the first axe swing is a crit. You can see it. She's right here.
I'm not
And
scared.
also a hit. Okay.
Crit and hit.
All right. So
Made
the
out
first act. I mean,
Yes.
you didn't even see it coming. It comes and swipes at you. Yeah.
I saw it coming. It just doesn't phase me.
True. Uh, 61 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Who?
To Bjornos. So it's a critical. It's the first one. Just completely
It only
cleaves
took, like,
him.
5.
He gets hit.
Oh, I think you said 61 damage.
I did.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, 61
Yeah.
damage
To you?
for critical hit.
To Bjornos.
Oh my god, what?
But he's made out of damage reduction.
All right, but since you're what? Oh, but he's raging, so the primal forces that overtake him when he rages are able to repel the hit a little bit. And although he gets a gash and you're bleeding all through your chest, and the second hit actually hits the griffin next to you. Next to you that you're riding. That's a normal hit.
What are you at now, Bjorn?
Okay.
I have 37.
All right, give me an athletics
Oh.
check. Athletics or acrobatics at disadvantage.
With athletics at disadvantage.
Yeah. So Griffin gets hit by the second hit, and your Griffin
But,
is.
but all my strength checks are at advantage, so it cancels it out.
Yeah, I guess it would. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it would because you're trying to hold on.
15.
15. Okay, you managed to stay on. The Griffin, unfortunately, goes down a little bit, so you won't get advantage next attack.
Okay.
So you're not going to be above them. It shrieks at it as it gets hit by this greatsword attack.
So do you want me to move you then? So you're not up.
Bjornos.
No.
No. Oh.
Just didn't move.
Oh.
Just
oh.
lowered and
The
elevated.
other enemy, the other giant, that's also right in front of you, is
Wasn't
going
facing
to try to snatch you now. He's going to try to. He tries to. I mean, he's wounded, but he tries to go and get you.
He tries to grapple me.
Basically, he's going to try to grab you from your griffin. So I need you to draw a strength check. You can do advantage if you want. Well, because you have the Sorry, either athletics or acrobatics. my bad.
25.
25. Okay. You easily avoid his grasp, but he does grab the griffin, and you fall down to the ground. And you're about. You take 12 bludgeoning damage. So he misses you. He grabs the griffin by the
How far in
throat.
the air was I?
What?
How far in
You
the air
fell
was I?
down. You fell down basically 30 feet. Because the giants are large size. So you would have taken 3 steps of damage.
Okay.
All right. Take 12 bludgeoning damage, and Bjornus is now on the ground. And the griffin is being strangled by the giant who is on death's door.
Side question:
Yes.
Has anyone reached him yet?
No, it's been one round.
I figured.
They went around, but there was a whole thing with the giants getting there, and you have to fly over to the town, so more time has passed than you think.
Yeah.
Okay, the third That was both the giants.
No, that was
Any
both
Alice, you're up.
giants, so
I'm going to
This is the first
attempt
of
to
the
save
next
the
round.
griffin by firing on the giant that's
Well,
strangling it and
Okay.
finish it off.
All right.
David,
Yes.
first
should
turn.
we cut back to me so that I can make my decision during this round?
That's a good point. At the end of this round, we will.
Oh, at the end of this round.
Well, I'm not going to interrupt a round right now.
I'm going to use my death strike in addition to my Kensei shot.
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely hit. And that is okay. So I need to roll 3 dice.
Go get him.
And then Amalia, you're on deck after this.
Yep.
So let's say 3. So 15 on the first hit.
Oh, okay.
Is he still up?
He's still up, but barely. Another arrow hits him, and he's like basically just
Just finish this
wavering
off.
around.
Yeah, that hits.
You're at advantage, you're still.
Huh?
You're still at advantage because you're on the griffin. Okay.
And 12 on the second hit.
12? Okay. How do you want to finish him?
Right through the eye.
Okay, all right. So he's already been right through the eye. Okay, so you aim for his head, and he goes clean through. Because at that point, when you first shot, you staggered him. He was basically not even trying to dodge. He was just sort of like paralyzed. And then hit him right in the eye, and he falls down.
Does he let go of the
Thundering. He does let go of the griffin. The griffin sort of squawks and tries to flee away.
Bjornos, get on your mount again!
I will when it's my turn.
Okay. Amalia, you're up.
When it's my so this giant's done,
There you go. Any else?
right?
What's up? Yeah, he's
This
down.
guy's
Yeah, he's
down.
down.
Great. Whoop. All right.
1 down, 2 to go.
You have a very not injured one and one that's not injured at all.
All right. Here we go. No, these people are so close. I didn't even think about that. If I do call lightning, are they too close that they would get hit by call lightning
Who?
in a
Bjornos?
60-foot radius?
I thought call lightning. You called it up. Yeah, you can put it somewhere
there.
else, further away.
Just aim over there somewhere.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. You put it anywhere,
And you aim
anything. You can target anything within a 60-foot.
Within a 60-foot.
As
Okay.
long as
So
it's
that's
inside of you.
12
You
squares.
can target
then?
like that house over there and hit both of them at once.
That's what I was just thinking then. So I'm gonna do. This would probably reach both of them, right?
Probably, yeah. Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the
Yeah.
corner of this house.
Okay, so you swirl on your griffin. You swirl up
Yep,
some
I'm gonna do call
clouds.
lightning, and it's 3d10.
Okay.
Do I have to roll if it hits?
Call lightning. You would do. I'm not sure if that's a save. We need to.
Each
it say?
creature within 5 feet of that. I don't know if I'm reading this right.
Okay. Yeah.
You have a
it's
60-foot range to cast it, but they have to be within 5 feet of it.
No.
Is that what you already?
Choose a point you can see within range.
Within
More
range,
lightning
each
flashes.
creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
it's
So you
not-
can
so you
choose
can only
either
hit
one
one
or
of
the
them.
other. Hit one or the other.
Okay,
Each
this
turn, you can do this.
Each
I'll
turn.
do this
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, he dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right. And I'm gonna let you do the extra D10 damage for it because of the conditions right now by the sea.
Ooh.
All right. So it's a saving throw.
Extra d10. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So 4d10 then?
Wait, how did she get an extra?
Because the weather.
I have another.
Because the weather.
Conducive.
You know what?
I have
The
my.
conducive to the this is foggy, stormy sort of day. It's a foggy, not good day, and the storm can sort of latch onto that. All right, so
It's
fails.
like-
Oh, I see. Fails.
Oh,
Dex.
give it a
Ooh, okay. All right, the dex saving throw. Okay, you have your saving throw is like 15, right? Or your 14 is your spell check.
My
Yes.
spellcast bonus?
No, never mind. No, we got it. We got it. You're good. You hit full damage.
I hit full damage? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so 4.
40, 10.
Oh god. 20.
No destructive wrath, I
is
assume,
this-
right?
21, David.
21
is this-
damage.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I could do-
So
oh,
you
wait.
create the clouds, and yes,
Sorry, continue. Yeah.
No,
I
lightning
was
bolt.
gonna do a bonus damage.
falls down on him.
It's like
Shocking.
lightning.
Yeah, basically he's zapped and yeah, and his clothing are like
Lightning.
burnt a little bit, or a lot of it actually. is what he's
And then
called.
I'm gonna cast healing word.
Okay.
On Bjarnos.
Okay.
Because he's gushing blood everywhere.
He is gushing blood, yeah. I see you've been hit pretty hard, right?
I've taken 36 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Whatever, I'm being nice.
Of 67. I think I'm good.
It's almost my entire hit points.
Yeah. What's
Okay,
that?
well, I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Spreading the
So
love.
we're
I'm gonna
saying-
cast healing
How much
word.
for?
1d4
You
plus.
1d4 plus 7.
7. It's not gonna.
Am I not going to be able
Pyramid.
to? Am I not going to be able to level up because I don't engage with this fight?
8. So that didn't.
We're actually de-leveling it.
It's like 16 hit
No, I'm
points.
serious.
I don't know.
All right, that's it. So, Amalia
What's up
Bjornos,
to
you're
God
up.
over there.
Alright.
Oh, you can use your move action to try to jump back on the griffin if you want.
Am I still within range to attack?
You can't. Okay, so if you want to jump back on the griffin, the griffin can then do another action to move up if you want to get advantage again.
Okay.
Okay, so the griffin is not really paying attention to, but if you give me a... I want you to do an animal handling check, actually. At advantage, since you have talked to him before.
I don't know why I asked you when I have a whole bag of.
17.
All right. You're able to calm the griffin down, even in the heat of battle, and you quickly jump on again. You can use the griffin's action to either move, or if you want to move up, and still... You can get above him without leaving his attack of opportunity.
Alright, Moonlight. Let's get even. I get up to this guy and I go to spear him.
Okay, you're above him.
Yep.
You know. Okay, so you grab the lance, you jump on, griffin flies up, and you stab him as you are above.
18? 19.
19 does hit. Yes.
9 plus 8. 17.
Okay.
We're doing pretty well considering that we're down two
Two
players.
people, yeah.
We got the core of the group here.
Down 2 people.
Thanks, babe.
We're only missing
Hey, but
one.
you have advantage of all these hits, by the way. So
Roswar
I'm gonna
is
re-roll.
not here.
That's the one we're missing, right?
should he have been here by now?
John.
By the way,
Oh, I forgot we had a wizard.
I forgot we had it.
should
gonna
he already
re-roll.
been here by now?
What time is it?
I don't know. I left
11:20.
my phone in the other room.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Does somebody want to text him?
How much damage? Sorry, Bjornos, did you hit?
I rolled a 17, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit.
Okay.
17 plus 25.
Damage?
No.
No,
Damage
17 hits.
wise
Oh, I see.
is... Crap. 8 plus 16 damage.
All right. Another good solid hits on
And then I'm
this.
going to use second wind on myself, which is 1d10. It's a bonus action.
Oh, your fighter level.
1d10 plus 1. 3 hit points.
Okay. So now it's a further giant attack. So Amalia, he sees you helping your allies.
Which
He's going to
giant?
throw you,
This
that
guy?
giant right there.
This guy. Okay.
He's going to throw out of his rucksack. He gets a giant boulder and he throws it to you with tremendous force.
Oh my god, no. Can I use my magic shield?
He's like
Your
100 feet
shield-
away. Just move.
I just move?
What?
I have my magic
You
shield.
unfortunately get hit.
It's based on your AC.
Yeah.
I know. I just
All right.
have a
Despite
shield.
your range, the griffin cannot get out in time, and you do get clobbered by this.
Clobbered.
Yeah, by a huge boulder. They'd already lost some of his momentum, actually, but
It's getting that far.
you take 27 damage. All right, by the boulder. And give me a acrobatics or athletics check.
Me?
See if you fall off, you griffin.
No! Oh no! Or what? Sorry, would you say acrobatics
Or
or?
athletics.
Where is
So
it?
here, you're up next.
Okay, I'll do athletics. 20.
20? Oh, okay.
Athletics.
All right, you grab on to the reins, and despite you getting, like, you just a giant bruise on your left hand side, you stay on the griffin.
Oh, okay.
All right, Bahara, you're up.
I'm ready for
Are
no
we
one
gonna
to
break
heal
to
me
John?
again.
Oh yeah, let's wait to John. You're right because it's the next turn. Okay, John. You see a griffin rapidly approaching you.
Oh fuck.
It's a very familiar looking griffin. So roll perception.
Is it a mining
19.
town?
19. Okay, it's a mine town. It's a mine town griffin. It is actually.
Damn.
All right, the griffin is.
That's for history checks only.
It's okay. You see Troublemaker with a small pilot on board.
Troublemaker?
A small
Thought his name was Secret.
pilot.
He doesn't know that. What?
Eve?
Yes, it's Eve.
How close are they?
Pretty close. They're just homing on your direction.
I wait for them to arrive.
Okay, so you're gonna wave or just keep going. I don't know. I'm just give them a chance.
We're gonna run
You
away.
gallop faster.
And then he's gonna say, Eve.
All right.
Eve?
The Griffin.
I got what you.
The Griffin lands, sort of skirting some dust away, and Eve motions to you. Says, "Hurry! The town's under attack!
What? What's going on?
Giants, frost giants!
How many?
I don't know, dozens,
Oh dear.
hundreds.
Are they okay?
Thousands. Who? Who?
Amalia!
No!
I jump on board the Griffin.
What about your horse?
Just leave
Leave
it.
Oh,
the
it's
horse.
Amalia. Wait a minute.
The
Okay.
horse.
Okay.
Let's go.
What?
I jump on the Griffin. I leave the horse.
Leave the
we
horse
get the hell
behind.
out of there.
Okay.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
All right. This John roll initiative.
Oh God.
Very low number.
I cast guidance. I sensed him.
6.
Maybe
6?
maybe use your inspiration.
Maybe use your inspiration.
Okay.
That doesn't matter that much, really, does it?
So Harry, you're up.
All right.
I cast
I'm
guidance.
gonna go for short bow again.
Okay.
Also, your girl's at 18 hit points, just so everyone knows.
I wish
I
I
can't
could
heal
help
you.
you.
Can literally no one here help me?
I mean,
Razwar.
I have
I
a
can
potion.
help you.
The
We all
Razwar.
have potions that we can give her.
Yeah, it takes an action.
Give you some drugs.
Throw it at her.
I'm gonna
20.
probably run.
You hit.
Break it over her head.
Okay, so
Smash.
Just through your
do I have
skin.
now?
You just do 46 plus 3. It's your normal sneak attack damage because he's engaged with you, right? Thank God you have,
I'm
thank
still
God you have
doing
at least
sneak
one
attack
frontline
damage?
fighter.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize I was still doing
you
that.
are because he's engaged right now. Would be honest. As long as it's somebody a frontline fighter, which you apparently is really important here. Bjorn's just like, right, take all the damage. You can't kill me.
Oh yeah.
18.
Okay. All right. Another solid hit on the side of the giant. Now, the giant is going to. Bjornos, he's going to attack you again.
Great.
For
Malia,
I only get
When
one,
you
like,
heal
I
me,
can do a bonus action. or
you're
anything,
essentially
right?
doing double the hit.
what? You can use bonus action from the
I
griffin. You
was
can use a
wondering
bonus
what that
action
was
to
because I was
run
like,
away.
so if I did,
Do you want
So
to?
if you heal me for
No,
6
how is
damage,
it
it's
that
like
they
healing
do,
him
like,
for
more than
12
one hit
because
for
I
Because
take
they're
half
class,
damage.
so you're a
Does that
rogue.
make sense?
Okay, cool.
So you do a lot of damage in one
Takes
hit,
half
and they
the
do damage
damage,
over
so
like
it
2 or
deals
3
twice as
attacks.
effective
Gotcha.
in relation to the damage he's taking.
oh,
All right, Bjornos.
is that only when you're
It's
raging?
not
though?
abstract.
They
way of
are no
thinking about it.
He's
zero.
always
All right,
raging.
second, another great axe attack misses, and the second one does connect, unfortunately, again, against you. And also injuring the griffin, but you guys are such bonded friends that doesn't seem to care. Where's the...
It's me and
I aim to
friend
take the root of the
quite
attack
close.
as much
yeah,
as
it seems that
possible.
way.
I'm gonna need. Can I have one of your d6? Oh, just kidding. No.
Hey, 31 damage.
Thank you.
All right, and...
50.
And Alice, you're up.
That tastes pretty.
I'm going
I'm gonna do a
to
batting bolt.
continue my
And Amal, you're on deck.
ranged barrage.
All right.
I love that.
I'm going to burn another key.
Go,
to
Anialis, go! Go, Uncle Eric,
up my
go!
output.
Kick some butt. Take some names, Uncle
Yeah, he's not
Eric.
even moving. He's just like, no one's even noticing it. He's just firing bow after bow after bow.
Almost
These
critted.
guys back here.
Yeah.
Not- I haven't even moved and I still got hit.
Oh.
16 on the first hit.
You hit? Your advantage, you know that, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
rolled
Oh,
18. I know I
On
hit.
the Griffins, okay.
And another hit. So it's just these two. That one is another 14. So 15 and 14 on the 2 hits.
Oh, wow.
20
Really?
29 total damage.
Wow.
I've been using abilities every time to
What kind of
buff my
abilities?
range.
Okay.
My Kensai shot, which is use at will once per turn. And then my, what's it actually called? Death Strike, which I can use once per turn to add 1d6, my hand-to-hand
Oh, that's
damage to
right.
one
Yeah,
attack.
that's right. Are you out of Kensai points, or you still have some?
I have 6 key and I only use 2.
Oh, key points, yeah. Okay. All
The
right.
thing is, Kensai shot doesn't take.
So you're just really raining arrows on these guys. Big, strong hits that are like sonic booms attacks. And, okay, the giant is still up, though. So, Amalia, you still have your lightning cloud up.
That would use an action though.
I think it uses your action. Yeah, I would use an action to fire it again. Yeah, you can
But
use
that's
your
only
action.
hitting this one, and now I'm pissed at this.
You can use them too. You have a 60-foot. You have a 100-foot. Yeah,
Oh.
60-foot radius. You can
I
hit them
forgot
both.
that was still up.
Yeah.
Which one was that one? Oh,
Call.
God.
Yeah, call lightning.
Call lightning.
So doing 40-10 right now without any kind of without your destructive wrath or anything.
It's 40-10 damage.
Uh,
And you can do max damage, right?
yeah, I'm
Twice.
doing. So I'm gonna. Gonna use Destructive Wrath.
Okay.
Because I'm pissed now. Because he hit me in the face with a rock.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna call lightning. Sorry, I'm not getting my life together. So that's max roll.
Yep, you do 40 damage, just straight up.
He still gets to roll.
4d10.
If,
Still
yeah,
gets to roll for
he has to roll for for dexterity reflex thing.
Right.
Other than that, you do 40 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one is this going to?
This guy.
All right. No, he does not avoid it. So he looks up and
That's what I thought!
an extra large lightning bolt comes down and
How much damage is it?
impales him 40.
Damn.
That's what I thought, girl.
You do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna do, while we're at it, I'm gonna do Healing Word on Vahera.
Okay.
Why on me?
Oh wait, what are you at?
Don't you need
I
it more
haven't
than I
even
do?
looked at.
You need it more than I do.
I can cast on myself.
Oh, well, I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Has she been hit?
Yeah, she's at
I'm at
25. What are you at?
Okay. I have 27 hit points left. I'd probably heal me over her at this point.
Yeah.
That would
He's
make
the
sense.
tank.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
Okay, well,
But do what you want to do, it's fine. I know she's your girlfriend and everything.
it bit me in the butt last time, but I guess I'll heal you again.
See more
Cast
glowing
Healing Word.
warmth surrounds you again.
Remember this next time. Last time when you guys didn't heal me. Just so everyone knows.
They wanted to, I think.
Pretty sure I did heal you.
Did we?
Oh, you got a potion out,
I
didn't you?
wasted a potion of greater healing
Oh
on
yeah,
you.
you did. I
Yeah.
wasted?
Roll your heal.
Damn.
D4.
Can I roll it?
Just re-roll it.
I'm just gonna re-roll that. That was bad.
God,
Oh my god, that sucked. 8.
you okay?
All right.
So yeah.
Alright.
Okay, you're healed,
My
and
turn.
Bjornos, you're up, and then John.
Amalia, let's focus our aggressions on one giant at a time.
But he hit me in the face! What am I supposed to do? Just let him do
valid,
it?
you know.
And think that it's okay?
We need to focus fire. I go to attack the same way.
Don't tell me what to do!
Yeah, 25.
You hit him. Damn.
9, 17 damage.
All right. Okay, how do you want to take this guy down? You have your lance.
Lance him in the face.
Yes, in the face.
Starlight flies down
I
onto his
left him
head
in
and
the
grapples into his brow, or her brow or
okay.
whatever.
Oh god.
And I slam my warhammer straight into his skull.
Okay, so you're not. Oh, so you get your warhammer out. Is
Crunch,
that a lance?
crunch, 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 crunch.
All right. So he grabs him. He screeches.
Well, no, I use my lance.
You lance?
I can't switch weapons.
Oh,
It's
that's right, yeah.
straight down into the skull.
All right. Straight through, and he
Turns
just.
forward.
He doesn't even fall back. He just crumbles
Remember,
down.
we need to collect parts.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll worry about that
Yeah.
when they're all dead.
That's true.
In the
yeah.
middle of him stabbing, he says, "Collect the parts."
Like the pie. Yeah, make some more gold. Okay, Bjornos, you do anything else? Oh wait, you can't move and attack again.
No.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can actually,
Okay.
because that was my first attack.
Yeah, you can move still if you want.
Yep, I'll throw. How far am I away?
You can't switch weapons and throw.
Hand axe?
Nope.
Oh, you can't throw. Okay.
You still have to draw the weapon or whatever.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Now you see another griffin coming in with 2 riders from the east. Quick
Down.
put yourself on the map over there behind.
Dragged in.
What?
Late to the party
Right there.
as usual.
Yep, right there. Yep, good enough. Okay, you see John and Eve in the back waving frightenedly. Yeah, basically.
Oh, me.
It's
Can we
about
all?
time
Do
you
we all
got
see
here.
him?
You all see him, yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty obvious.
We're
You
pretty
missed
far
out
away
on
though,
the
so
fun.
conversing would be
Yeah,
a bit difficult.
it would
at
be
the
anything to
moment.
say. You wouldn't say anything, but
Yeah,
Especially
I
Molly and
swoop
I.
in like Gandalf.
The white.
Like Gandalf the White.
Gandalf the Black.
And I just
Is
I
it
don't
his
even
turn now?
say anything.
Yep.
I don't even say anything. I just cast a big old fireball right at this dude's head.
Just one.
I'm gonna twin it.
Okay.
So the usual tactic.
All right, so John comes in, he's like swirling some fireballs. The giant just turns around, and
Wait, I need to see if I hit him, right?
no, it's not. It's that way.
not how it
They
works.
roll for
Sorry,
see if they
weird.
take half damage.
John's coming in with his 2 hands in the air.
It's dexterity, right?
I'm aiming right at its
Do get
mouth.
power, but it's the only way to be sure.
No, nope. You do full damage.
Explosion!
You can re-roll if you want.
Yeah,
the-
I'm Yeah, and a reroll.
No, don't reroll yet. Is half your dice more than 3? If you have 8 dice that are more than 3, just keep it.
That's pretty good.
There are a lot of 1s and 2s, though.
If there's 8 dice that are more than 3, just keep it.
3 or more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would keep that.
I have 2 inspiration, though.
Yeah, just use one then. That's a lot of 1s, actually.
That's a lot of 1s.
Yeah, all the low dice practically.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah, so
reroll.
reroll.
Hey, so you use role-playing inspiration to reroll. You just take full damage from the fireballs.
I cast guidance.
Great balls of fire.
Great balls of
So
fire.
John swirling, he gets up on the griffin and starts to cast
He
his
says, hold on,
fireball.
I need to reroll.
Don't roll 7 ones this time. That's better.
That's
That looks
better.
pretty nasty.
Can you just
Okay.
let Andrew do the math?
Yeah, I was going
I
to.
can see it.
Here.
It's fireball math
just let
time.
him do
Just
the
do
math.
it that. You'll be
Hashtag fireball math time.
numbers.
32.
What do you, I think you can use... Wait, no, because the higher levels... No, never mind. You can only twins. Even with the more sorcerer points.
Jesus. 16 damage.
60?
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the giant turns back as he doesn't even see you coming. 2 huge explosions go off, and he gets propelled so far he hits onto the front of that house in front of him, and breaks his neck and falls down dead.
Save the bots!
All right, you hear
There's nothing left.
you hear actually. Well, people who are on Griffin, everyone's on Griffins now. You can see the militia have, with the help of Razwar, have fought back the rest of the giants enough where they're injured, and they start to flee back towards their great ship.
I swoop in.
Why didn't you sink their ship?
All right,
I swoop
We
in.
missed you!
Eve doesn't want to.
Not
You
past
Oh.
the giant.
Oh, okay.
Eve doesn't have a choice. I'm flying the
That's
damn
fair.
griffin.
That's fair. She's
I
just holding on
swoop
for dear
in.
life from behind.
I swoop in. I swoop in.
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
You're not.
Falls off!
Should have practiced your griffin riding more.
Should have practiced your griffin riding
I
more.
turn around and fly in between. So
My
now you
God.
decide to show your sorry face here.
My God, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I don't know what
you'd-
came over me. I just.
Well, if
I
you'd have been
felt
thinking
I had
about
to go.
anyone but yourself, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess in the first place.
I was thinking of no one.
I'm not gonna argue with her.
I was thinking of no one but you when I chose to return.
Is she okay? I'm the one that just tanked the army.
Was you looking? Sorry.
I was like, who are you looking at?
Yes.
Who are you?
Trying to
Oh.
talk to you, but I'm
Oh,
in front of.
oh,
I'm in between
oh.
you guys yelling at him.
Can I misinterpret then? And
Sure, whatever.
okay, I think he's talking about Vahera.
Okay.
So we didn't need your help. Thanks for coming in at the last minute.
I was thinking of nothing but all of
And
you.
I fly away back to the Char's house.
Let's go, fireball or whatever. I forget his name.
Mine's
Throw
fire.
a fireball over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey, Bjornos, I think we should just leave right now in the night all by ourselves. Hey, John, I think we should talk to the group and maybe everyone will want to go together. Okay, pass out. Oh, I guess you decided to leave in the
I'm
middle
gonna
of
be
the night.
following her.
Okay, so you
I don't know what
fly
came
off.
over
I
me.
throw like I. Do
John, it's called trust,
burning
and you've
hands in
lost
his
mine.
face.
Oh, y'all
We all, yes! And he also doesn't say anything. He just says,
Eve looks and says, Eve turns around and out holding you and says, John.
heavy sigh. So we're flying away.
Wait.
Okay, you fly, basically, you,
Oh wait, we forgot the
Scavenge
carcasses.
yeah,
That's
you'll
what
get
I
that,
wanted
don't
to
worry.
do.
You'll be able to do that. At this point, you just help fire your last arrows to get the giants out of here. They board the warship, say a bunch of scummy things to you guys, and
Scummy
Which I
thing.
translate.
we depart back.
I yell some back in giant.
Okay, good. And everybody, the militia, and everybody above you, and you see Dashar and the other people and the other Griffin riders as well. They're sort of shouting victory for this battle.
I'm cleaning up the carnage.
Yeah.
You fell down.
I felt. Oh no!
So the last thing that happened after the giant attack is
After
John
you
was
looted
sort
their
of scorned.
corpses-
What?
I'm sorry.
John was sort of scorned by his party a little bit. And you return to Dashara's with the Griffins. The town didn't get too badly hurt since you stopped the giants at the gates, if you will, at the coast. But some people did die, and what can you do?
Did the cow
That is
live?
giant attacks. Did the cow live? You'll have to find that out
Oh.
in the next episode.
I'm just gonna start going talking to all the cows.
So
and
we're
see
not
if they
getting
talk
out of
back to you.
Fireshear this
Yeah,
episode.
of course you can. Yeah, you're good to go.
So,
There's nothing else to do with the town.
are there still a lot of injured people in the town? How injured is it?
There's corpses and then there's injured people.
Maybe, I don't know, you'd have to, from what you can see, maybe like a dozen, not too much.
Okay, so I'm gonna head over to the injured people.
Like before you head back
Oh
to
no,
your
I'm
Charlotte?
out of spell slots.
You would be, yeah.
Ma.
You want to spend one more night in Fireshear, or you want to get the heck out of there?
I want to get the heck out of here.
There's nothing I'm out of.
All right, they have
I think
enough.
I'm out of healing.
Rascal would take care of it.
Amalia, we must go.
Yeah, Rascal after all was just
delayed
bashing.
Wait, I can cure wounds. I have one slot left. And
You
Amalia,
swoop down, touch some
I
people, cure them. Rascal takes care of the rest.
touch a baby. Touch a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cure some wounds.
All right.
Great. All right, so that's our last spell slot.
Okay, you're back with the griffins
Say
now.
we get out of here. We've dawdled here much too long.
Dashar and the rest of the men, the troops really, the men and women, land and they get out and they start taking off their armor and dusting themselves off and cleaning wounds off as well and bandaging.
And are you following us, John?
Yeah, but I'm keeping my distance.
To what?
No, I'm keeping my distance so as to not like irritate them.
So we,
'Cause we're irritable.
glide down to Dashar's stable area for the griffins and jump off with the spear, and I like slam down on the ground, spear in the ground, and start talking to Dashar. Thank you for the lance; it came in very handy.
I'm glad you used it. You fought well.
Thank you. Your training was awesome.
Thank you all. Here, I have something for you. She goes and gets a couple of little trinkets.
Are they trinkety trinkets?
There are two. If you have, I think it's actually if you have not just Arcana, but if you have Religion as a class skill, you do. Or you can both. If you want to identify it, you can. But you'll.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. She says she gives you two lion doll, not dolls, but sort of figurines that look like lions.
All of us, or just
Just your group.
Oh, okay.
Says,
Excuse me to them.
if you need them, call on them. Two lions will appear and fight for you.
I'll hold on to these and I'll bag of holding. Thank you.
And thank you for fighting. She gives you the Waterdeep salute.
I return her salute.
In the bag. I'm gonna add that to my.
Okay, yeah, so now you have two figures of wondrous power. And they're
So
lions.
we now have two figures of wondrous power.
Well done. Yeah, they are. How they work is they actually become lions, like real life, like not real life, but
Magically real
Yeah.
life lions.
D&D lions. For 1 hour, you do that once a week.
That's cool.
So once a week you can terrify villagers.
Yeah.
Or cool party tricks.
Just have a once a week party.
She says, "Okay." She says, "Will you be leaving now? We can take care of the town. We always have."
We will be. We have some things that we need to handle, but yes, we'll be leaving shortly.
Thank you for your training all of these weeks. We very much appreciate it.
She bows and nods.
I'm looking around for John.
All right, let's
Do
go.
I see him? Perception check. You said he's staying back a little bit.
You making yourself obvious, or are you?
No, I'm not like obviously like hiding. I'm just keeping my distance.
Standing apart from the group.
Do I see him?
Yeah, of course you see him. He said it wasn't being obvious.
John, get over here.
So I'm
What do
gonna
you
like
want, Jonas?
resaddle my griffin. I'm
Okay.
packing my stuff.
All right, they're licking the wounds a little bit, but they're fine. They're fine.
What do you want, Bionos?
Come on over. Amalia, Girl Scout, Monk Boy, get over here.
What'd I do this time?
John, you have anything to say? What's going on, buddy?
Cannot tell you how very sorry I am. I don't know what came over me. It was a mistake.
Enough of this smoke and mirrors bullshit. Tell us what is going on. You've betrayed our trust, run off on us in the middle of the night, and then come back and expect us to just forgive you.
It's all right. We forgive him. He helped save the people of Fireshear, didn't he? And that's what matters. So we're going to collect our stuff, and we're going to continue on our quest.
Pishar says, I'll stay out of this. And she sort of goes and
Holy lady
bandages
to,
up the
forgive
griffins a
me.
little bit.
What?
Are you all sure this is wise, given he won't tell us clearly that we're flying into some sort of danger?
Girl Scout, this is what happened. Before you joined us, there was a pretty fierce dragon that we were no match to even come to blows with. We were able to get out of that situation, mostly unharmed. That same dragon is now attacking Neverwinter, and obviously I'm pretty sure you've heard the other priest lady back there that has affections for might be in danger. So being a hasty, maybe unintelligent man that he is, to an extent, let his heart get the best of him, and he left in the middle of the night because he didn't feel maybe that you guys would want to go there rather than complete our other missions. It is what it is. Obviously, everyone has some people that are important to them, and she's one of them.
So where are we going
I'm
next?
gonna remain suspicious of John.
That's fair. Yeah.
I thought we...
But like in my, I'm gonna concede. But in my head, I'm suspicious that something else is going on that
Fair
he's
enough.
not telling
Fair
us.
enough. So Eve tugs on your shoulder.
So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to be keeping a close eye on him.
Okay, as you should. He says, I say we forgive John.
He is forgiven. You know what we do? We forgive people their sins. How about that?
Thank you.
All right.
Don't.
Except for giants.
I don't think he was being sinful. I
I
just
think
think
that's
he
a
was
very
being hasty.
universal type of thing.
If I may, don't give us a reason to have this conversation again.
Let's go. But Harry, I don't know why you're giving him such a hard time. He came back for you.
Truth
So I'm
be
getting
told,
my stuff. I'm taking Eve home. Eve, let's go.
Okay.
I beckon to
You
Eve to
followed
get
you.
on
Okay.
Griffin.
I'm
Right.
taking out of giant parts
Oh yeah.
Yeah, giant parts.
You want to go back
On our way out.
down to town? You can do that. That's fine.
just on our way out.
Yeah, you can grab. Just grab whatever you need real quick, because some people are busy
I'm
taking. Yeah.
taking
wait,
Eve
guys.
home.
Wait, guys. We're going to take Eve home, and then I told John we would come together as a group to figure out what we do next. Do we travel to Neverwinter?
We never did get an answer. We kind of had an interruption
From
of the
Desh-
30-foot sword.
From Deshar? I mean, I'm assuming at this point we saved Deshar's town. Don't see why she
It's
wouldn't
not my
let us-
town.
Oh my god.
I should badge you some griffins.
Home is where you make it, and you live here.
Eh.
So
So,
I don't think it would be a big issue to swing by Neverwinter, and she already
Gave us lions.
she said that was cool, I think, right? Something about love and stuff and things. I think we're good. So,
Enough.
do we go to Neverwinter after we drop off Eve?
Okay.
Or do we go to Waterdeep first? I told John we would bring it up as a group, and it's for the group to decide.
Thank you, Bjorns.
As long
well, what
as
we agree is the most immediate threat, giants or dragons. Giants we have more information over, and we fought them before. And
we
we've seemed
fought
to...
the dragon before as well, though.
And it didn't sound like it ended up going very well.
The dragons
We were a
already
little less
attacked
experienced
Neverwinter,
at the time.
From what
Alright,
we
then
know,
that's
the
the most
giants,
immediate threat, so we go
the
to
giants
Neverwinter
haven't
first.
attacked in Waterdeep yet.
So the plan is Everland, and then Neverwinter, and then Waterdeep.
Yes.
Yeah.
The giants are not something you can, and that's something you can just take care of right now.
Yeah.
The dragon does seem more imminent to you.
The secret lies with the dragons.
What was that?
What?
What?
No, what?
What?
That's
What
the
was
stuff
that
you
to
were
dispute?
murmuring last night, the secret lies with the dragons. I thought you were just fooling with me. What does that mean?
What is this?
What are you talking about?
He's been talking to cows, what do you expect?
It may
Actually,
be.
I was
Truly.
talking to the cow, really.
What are you speaking of?
Some of this in my travels.
No.
Truly, what are you speaking of?
You just said the secret lies with the dragons? You said that to me last night, too. I thought you were just fucking with me.
I did no such thing.
YouTube strike! Just kidding.
Oh my god, demonetization.
No, you should definitely keep doing that once an episode.
Smash that
I
like
don't
button.
remember.
All right. Well, whatever. Secret lies with the dragons. I'm not sure what that means, but we'll probably figure it out soon enough.
Let's go. We've been dragging Eve long enough, haven't we? I think she
I am
deserves to go now.
clearly, truly confused.
Fair, fair.
And I'm hella suspicious.
Yeah, that's good. You guys are all doing a really good job.
Great. So we collect our things,
Hello, that's
The
where
owner's
you
taking the
California
helm.
People.
and we're going to Everland.
Everland. The owner's taking the helm on this one. The roleplay is strong. All right. You are going to then depart on the Griffins?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You can depart later that evening after they've been bandaged a little bit, and you're good to go. What are you taking with you as far as from the cart and all that?
What's on the cart right now? Would we have just alcohol?
Alcohol.
That's it.
Can we just...
Whatever we can fit in the bag of holding with the other stuff, we'll take.
Two kegs, I think.
That'll
Yeah.
last.
Yeah,
That'll
and
last.
the rest of
a
it
lot
we
of
can
ca-
store.
You can leave it here in Fireshear.
Yeah,
That's
well,
Yeah.
Shara.
Okay. I'll leave it with the Shari. Yeah, she'll hold it.
Yeah.
Before you leave, John, one of Dachar's men comes up to you, and
What?
no, sorry, the clip just suddenly went out undone. Comes up to you and puts up his mask or his helmet,
Okay.
like what's it called?
Visor.
Visor. Thank you. And you recognize that it's the same guy that you tried to get a little fisticuff with the first time you went into. You cast something on his. You did something to him.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
He puts his hand out. Thank you. Thank you for helping us fight.
The pleasure's all mine.
I didn't think much of you, but
As well.
you're a fine sorcerer.
I don't think very much of myself.
Well,
No, that's a lie.
the rest of your party does.
That's
I hope
also
so.
a lie.
Anyway, so he waves to you and heads back. They take care of his griffin. Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's rock and roll.
Up and away.
All right.
We're going. We're going.
All right, you get on. Finally, ready to depart
Oh my
Fireshear.
god, 10 years later.
Yeah, 10 years later.
Where's Everland in
Hey,
this
you
map?
take flight, heading
yeah,
east towards Everland. The Griffins already know where to go. Very intelligent creatures, and they've been taught well by Dashara. You say vigilant, even flying is not safe. We need some survival checks.
On it.
Yeah, probably. That's fine.
Oh,
Total? Actually,
12.
take flight, and you're off, moving very, very quickly
12.
in the clouds. You can see all of the Sword Coast beneath you, different climes, a lot of snow, no giants. 12? All right.
Are
It's
there
not
any
much
mining
leading.
towns?
Huh?
Are there any mining towns?
Are there any mining
They're
towns?
all over the place.
Can anyone use this marker on the map as to where we are?
Yeah.
We're like off the map.
You have to switch the map over.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And Everland should be. Is it not there? Yes. There's Everland right there. All right, you're not there immediately.
Can they
It's
see
not-
that
It's
from
not
where-
teleportation.
We're already there.
So you're gonna be a little further west. See where it says the Griffin's Nest? It says nest for west to your right, all the way to the right, all the way to the right in those hills.
Oh my god, I did not see that.
Yes. There. That's not exactly where you're at, but close enough since we closed the map.
Kyle farted.
Oh, you said pay for
Beer and
it's
pizza?
beer and pizza.
Probably.
Beer and pizza. It actually takes you a couple days, even with the Griffins. You stop and rest one night, stop and rest the next night. And you do have some time to kill if there's anything you want to chat about. If not,
Total
We're having-
silence.
total silence.
Having fun, generally
What do you
keeping somebody out of the loop.
Oh wait, we'd be fine.
Who? What do you mean? You're
We're just shunning him.
shunning him?
We're shunning him
Doesn't,
casually.
doesn't seem that way.
Priest girl, I need my nightly ale. I need some fire water.
Are we stopped for the night?
Yeah,
we don't have to stop. I'll just reach in there and.
Oh, okay.
you can do that when you're in
And
the
the
air.
arrow opens the bag of holding.
Yeah, you can just get up next to. Oh, okay. Do you try
Catch
to
a keg.
Go. Okay, you catch
Catch
it.
it, throw a keg at me.
All right.
And I just rest, get my hit points back, get rested.
Oh, yeah, we should take a long rest.
Yeah, you take a long rest. That
Oh,
night.
okay,
That's
great.
So
fine,
we've landed, right?
You've landed one night, probably in some.
I would like
some
to
safe
take
footage.
watch by myself.
Okay.
And
First watch by myself, because there's some things I would like to get done.
I don't think that's a great idea.
I don't think usually they have in the past. You guys haven't done one person watches, so
Take-
you're welcome to do that.
I'm definitely
You
going
want.
to take watch with her.
They've never done it before. I'm just saying they're welcome to let you do it, but they haven't done. There's no precedent that I've seen that you one person watch by themselves.
I need to take.
Then
watch
ask
by
ask them.
That's not suspicious at all. I'm not gonna let you do that.
So you make camp.
Not gonna let you do that.
You make camp. The Griffins all
Nobody
all
likes
around
me
on
right now,
fire.
but we're not gonna let you.
I don't think they're necessarily going to let you.
I don't think I'd let her.
Okay, so Baroness and I are gonna take watch together.
Sure. Okay. One night you're sort of nestled in what the Griffins found to be a safe sort of nook in some mountains to the west, and the Griffins are all asleep, all 6 of them. You have your tents, the fireplace up, and right now, if you're on watch, the fire is reduced to basically embers at this point.
Baroness, could we speak for a moment, please?
Sure.
Are we all sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm meditating.
Something's not right. I'm telling you, something is wrong with. Something is up with John. He's not telling us something, and I'm afraid he's leading us into a trap.
He's not leading us into a trap. If there's anyone that I'm afraid of in this group, it's you. So just call him your Jets.
Look, I've been around for a while, and I've seen a few things when people start acting like this, strangely, and mumbling things under their breath, claiming not to remember them. Something is wrong.
I might not be too bright, but I got street smarts, and I've known these guys for a long time. I think you should just calm down.
You can't always know who's with you.
And that's why I have you on a short leash.
Oh, the role play is so STRNG. Got this.
Very well. String?
Strung?
He said STRNG.
String. Sorry, I'm killing the moment. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
That's good talk. You continue? Say.
Don't be surprised if he stabs you in the back.
I'm 6'9", you can't reach my back.
Johnny with his boots are springing.
Or in the foot, whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, God.
Don't think you're gonna win this one, Jess.
No, it's good.
All right. Next watch is who?
Me.
Any Allison. Okay, any Allison Maya. You keep one eye open, eventually do fall asleep. Bjornos, I assume you just sleep, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Molly and Alice?
Did you really forgive him?
Of course I did. That's part of what I believe.
I'll never understand you religious folks.
Aren't you a monk?
Just leave it.
Not
that
that
kind of
religious.
monk.
Yeah, it's not that kind of monk. Yeah, it's
Like
like a martial artist.
He's more like I'll beat your ass Bruce Lee style.
He's a
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. Yeah, that kind of. Yeah.
Or like Shaolin from Mortal Kombat
He's
monk.
not like. I mean, yeah.
I must believe that he is on what he believes is a path of goodness. Working towards his own truth and whatever, and he was doing it out of love, so hopefully she appreciates that.
That's fair. Okay,
I've
good.
seen him do a few things that lead me to believe he's not entirely made of goodness. So, we'll see.
I'm sure it's deep down.
I
there
should have talked to
somewhere.
him.
Well, I'm assuming what'll happen anyways. Once we get to Neverwinter, he'll just leave. So, at least he'll get us that far.
Following your convictions. Following your convictions.
I was like, come on, man.
At least Eve will be away at that point, so she doesn't have to be upset about his parting.
Right, we'll drop her off. We'll go to Neverwinter, deal with the dragon. Easy and quick, and he will stay there with his betrothed, and we will carry on towards Waterdeep. Quick and easy.
Are you sure you've actually forgiven him?
Of course.
Okay.
Out of character, could it be like what he's talking about that he doesn't know he's saying it? Have to do anything with like the dragon background or dragon blood?
Oh yeah, yes, absolutely.
Maybe.
Yeah, the draconic bloodlines.
So maybe he
The sorcerer.
senses something. I don't know.
Should bring that up to the whole group.
No, we wouldn't want to do that.
No, my guy's an idiot.
Yeah, he would know. His Bjorn would not know that.
Yeah.
No, Bjorn
My
would
guy,
know.
I'm a moron.
No,
Essentially.
Not a moron.
You're
He's
street
just,
smart moron.
I'm a meat shield.
he's thick
I'm a
skulled. He's
meat
thick
shield that's
skulled.
been around for a while.
Thick skulled, yeah. Okay, so since you only have to meditate, the last part of the watch will be Annie, Alice, and John. So Molly goes back to sleep.
Yep.
Annie Alice is already rested and he's just having watch as John wakes up and does the last twilight or morning, whatever.
Feeling any more coherent?
As well as I can.
I see. Not going to feed any of us to dragons this time, are you?
I would never do that to any of you.
Okay then.
You know, if you hold me to every bad decision I've ever made,
Then there's many of them.
and there are many of them, well, I don't see the real point in us carrying on together. Because I wouldn't like that very much.
You do have redeeming qualities. When you're not stabbing people in the back or running off on your own. But you do have redeeming qualities.
Typically in the form of fireballs, am I right?
Those are very useful. As long as I'm not anywhere near where you're shooting them.
I'd never do that. If anything, just singe a few hairs on your head.
I think that may even have happened before.
I'm sorry.
I'll accept that.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oscar.
It's still Oscar big Annie Alice and John. Sorry. Okay. All right. When he rolls around, you get back on the Griffins. Someone give me actually for the mad music. Chill strike.
And where are we going?
Stop right there.
Where?
Just where you're at. Where you're at's fine.
Fine.
Where do we have to get to again?
Give me a Everland.
Oh, okay.
Mary, give me the survival check, please.
I can't do it twice, right?
Oh yeah,
Any
Annie
Alice,
Alice at this
any
point,
Alice.
yeah.
I cast guidance.
25.
Just kidding.
You can actually cast guides, but that's more than 20.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, you are heading east towards Everland, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Annie Alice is staying vigilant. He's on. Sorry, I was trying to kill a good gnat. Staying on point, I assume, when you're doing the survival check. And suddenly your griffins begin to shake and call wildly. They're hashtag shook. They're spooked. All right? They're spooked. Everyone give me an animal handling check, please.
What's that? I have points in that.
You get advantage.
I'm gonna use mine first.
15.
Okay. Inspiration.
14.
Actually, I'm going to use one of mine too.
Okay. You can only have 2, by the way.
14.
Oh. Well, you gave me a third.
Why didn't? No, you didn't tell me.
24.
24.
That's much, much better.
14.
Okay.
22.
14.
14. Oh, okay. John.
15.
Oh, wow. Okay, you guys. Oh, all right. So you successfully stay on the animals and sort of soothe them a little bit. But
It's okay.
everyone give me perception now, please, actually. As you're busy trying to rein the animals down and soothe them, petting them or whatever. And they're
13.
13,
24.
24, okay.
23.
23.
10.
Everyone above 20. You see a large shape.
Everyone except Bjorn.
Oh, everyone except me.
Yeah.
He's busy.
John.
He's
No, I
meditating.
didn't see anything.
Oh, really?
I'm 13.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
John, you're busy with
He's an
troublemaker.
eye.
Well, whatever his name is. Trying to follow up Bjornos here, doing the meditation talk. And you see you see a giant figure flying towards you at a very, very fast speed. It's a dragon.
Oh.
Shit.
That's
Like,
bad news.
Huge wings. Looks like it's hungry for something.
Can they see what color it is?
Not yet.
Hungry for something.
Are we close enough to a cloud
You can
to
assume
duck
it's
in?
probably. Your griffins are actually, as long as you're not stopping them, your griffins are already diving down for cover.
dive.
What about those two?
Okay. Their griffins are following the other griffins as the pack are going down. So John and Bjornos, your griffin all of a sudden you see go down in the base of the canopy. Yeah. And you have to hold on as you're, flung back a little bit. The griffins fly deep into whatever nearby forest there would be and land sort of like an opening and become
Near this, like, lake?
really quiet. What?
Near this lake.
Yeah, near the lake's fine. And become very, very quiet. You hear the thunderous wings of the dragon and hissing from above.
Shh.
Fun fact, a group of dragons is called a thunder.
No way. Oh, interesting.
Because of the
secret.
because of the
Keep it
noise.
safe.
Because of the noise of the wings.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay.
It's in the Aragorn series. Sorry.
Is that a familiar hiss?
You've already heard some beating of wings and some sounds. You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
What's a dragon doing all the way over here in the Evermoors?
Whatever dragon damn well pleases. I think he's right. Did
I'm
anyone
gonna
see what
draw
color
my
it was?
sword and go
Did we see what
on.
color it was?
Did we see what
as we
color it
go?
was?
Okay.
I'm gonna drag my sword. I'm gonna pull out my sword, put it under John's chin, and put him up against a tree.
Oh, he's on the griffin.
I thought we were off the griffin.
No, you're on the griffin.
The griffin's
Oh.
landed, but we're still on.
Yeah, you're still on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You're still on the
No.
griffin. I mean, you can get off if you want, but the griffin's just being.
No,
you know,
I'll stay on
They're
the
very
griffin.
quiet. They're
I'll
ducked
stay
down
on
and
the
quiet.
griffin, but I'll like go next to him.
Okay, griffin
Yeah,
is not
right.
really listening to commands right now. Sorry.
So
Sorry.
many opportunities to threaten lost.
then.
I'm sorry. This is what would happen. Okay, so you hear some. And it's
Can I roll like
more
a?
and more quiet.
Would I be able to roll a history?
It's a mining town.
It's a mind.
A history check to potentially figure out what it is based on the sound it's making. I don't know.
No, they haven't. You haven't told them what it is yet. I assume?
Oh, they don't
I
know.
literally asked him, "Do you recognize that hissing?"
Oh yeah.
And I'm saying, did anyone see what color it was?
Oh, so you know it's a dragon? No, they did not see what color. it was.
I thought you said that I could tell it was a dragon.
Oh, did I say that?
You said
They
you
could.
heard sounds that they could.
Oh,
tell.
yeah, my bad. Sorry. I apologize.
I'm confused.
I apologize.
No, you knew it was a dragon.
At this point, you would know it's a
No,
dragon.
we did not see the color.
So does Bjornos not know?
Would I have a way? Is there any way?
No.
I mean, I just said, what is a dragon doing this far out? And
Oh, it's what you said. Yes. Sorry.
Didn't I just say
my
that?
bad. My bad.
Applied
What's a
appropriately.
dragon
Yeah, I think you did.
doing this far out in the Evermoors?
Whatever it damn well
That's
pleases.
okay. That's right. That's exactly what happened. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Okay.
Now you have to add that.
Did anyone see what color it was?
No, we kind of dove into the trees before it actually got close enough.
What's a dragon doing this far out in the Evermore?
Whatever it damn well pleases.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a closer.
The wings stop beating. And
Oh shit.
what?
It's landed.
Out from the cover, roar! The dragon pops up. A thunderous force. It plows down right next to you. The griffins are just completely freaking out, clawing all over the place and trying to, make themselves appear bigger, even though they're not, because it's a quite big dragon. It roars.
What color is it?
It's copper. Everyone give me a wisdom saving throw.
What's a?
Can I
saving
throw
throw? I don't have
guidance
those
on
things.
myself?
No.
Damn it. Can I throw guidance on somebody else?
No.
What do I say? Wisdom?
14.
I'm gonna use.
Oh my
Thank
god, I'm
God.
gonna use inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, you can't use inspiration right here.
Mother.
16.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20, so 24.
Okay. Total.
14.
I survived.
Okay.
Minus 1.
Amalia?
7.
Crit loss.
John? 1. Okay. All right. None of you, all 4 of you, can do anything. You can't even move. You're completely paralyzed. You can't even open your mouth. Bjornos.
Wait, what?
Why?
So when a dragon is next to you,
How did he succeed me? I rolled so much lower than
what'd
me.
you roll? No, sorry, any Alice. I'm sorry.
I
You
was
have
like,
+20.
which
My
one?
bad.
Like,
I
Sorry.
rolled a
sorry.
17.
This wasn't enough. Sorry. So when any dragon that's mature age has a frightening presence, and as soon as you see it and interact with it, it can activate this in a way, and you're either frightened, you can't do anything at all whatsoever. In return, you can attempt to cost you another save based on the dragon's frightful presence. All right, so you all
we're,
cannot
like,
move at all.
scared.
You're completely scared. You cannot move at all. It's basically
We're
paralysis.
literally deer in the
It's
headlights.
magical paralysis. Okay. And Alice, you're the only one right now that can do anything. The griffins are
Remind me. Metallics are the evil ones.
no metal. Would you know that? Give me an intelligence save. Intelligence.
Save?
Roll whatever.
Metallics are not the evil.
Yeah.
Metallics
Yeah.
are the good ones.
The good ones.
That
You
was
would-
terrible.
You wouldn't know that necessarily.
So
We wouldn't
What
know
was your
that
total?
for Dragon lore.
that's a little better.
Wouldn't Dragon lore be common knowledge?
Do you think
that's
so?
the folklore you tell kids.
Actually,
Like the-
color dragons being,
Like the red
Yeah,
dragons
I
and the
suppose.
green
Okay.
dragons are
Common
bad.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I just couldn't remember.
You're
I
right.
wanted
You're
to
right.
make sure.
I apologize. Yeah, you're right. It's a good dragon. Well,
It's a not
Supposedly.
evil dragon.
it's not evil dragon. Yeah. Okay, as it sort of has landed, and this dust just kicks up everywhere. It's a really, really big dragon. It slowly, step by step, thunders towards you. Do you say anything?
I jump down from my griffin,
Okay, you can do that.
walk just forward to the griffin,
Okay.
and I kneel down and bow my head and say, "Good day, dragon."
Okay. All right. So it then stops and hesitates, actually, from doing whatever it may have been doing. And asks, "What are you doing in my realm?"
We're trying to deliver this young girl to her home in Everland. We were just flying through on our way there.
Is that so? And these are my snacks?
Those are actually her guards.
No, the griffins.
Oh, that's our transportation. I'm sorry. It would take us much longer to get there without them. We don't have the blessing of your wings as us little humans.
Give me a persuasion. Give me a persuasion check at advantage. This is a very huge dragon, massive, magnificent wings, golden, gleaming copper scales.
Are we talking true cane size here?
What's up?
12.
With advantage?
I have a negative on persuasion, and I rolled a 13. So,
Damn it, Eric.
Use
not
inspiration.
charismatic.
You so inspired? It's okay.
Do you want to use
You
your
can roll an
roll?
inspiration if it would work. Needed, but
Okay, so the dragon comes up closer to you, and as it does, you heavy breath all around you, sort of like wet with moisture from his breath. The dragon's breath, the two sounds, and opens the mouth a little bit. It's really hot, and you're still kneeling, I assume.
yeah.
Okay.
I kept my head down.
All right, you still can't move because it's happened very. It's just a
Have we, like,
few
pooped
second
ourselves?
You
Is the
Just a
dragon
little.
speaking common?
yeah, dragon speaking common.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see as you are.
Do we know what he's saying, though?
Yeah, you can hear what he's
Oh,
saying. You just can't do anything. I'll let you do a roll in just a second. But as he gets closer, deciding what it's going to do, it starts sniffing you, like all around. Do you move?
No. I keep
Okay.
my head down.
Like, you keep your head down? All right, okay. Oh, wow, this is really scary. Like, just
showing
right there,
about
you could
your
just
neck.
be eaten.
I've been around a while. I may or may not have
Okay.
encountered these before.
It says, "Have you slain dragons?" Damn, I always do that. Giants?
Several recently, actually. We were just up north trying to help some of the towns there.
I hate giants.
I'm with you on that one, so.
Stand. Okay, everybody, all of a sudden, your fear releases by itself. All right? And the griffins as well, and seem somewhat more at ease. Friends. Giant slayers.
Indeed.
So, your names?
I'm Anialis, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm John.
Mm-hmm. It sort of nods its head, this long tail, and it seems to have, knowing that you've slayed giants, it's gotten up sort of on his hind legs a little bit, with arms forward and the tail to the side. Yeah, it's stroking its beard and puts its neck around and looks at all of you.
I light my hand, not in a threatening way.
I would
I am
hope so.
Vahera Great Breather of Fire.
It puts out your flame without any problem
Amazing.
whatsoever.
Awesome.
All right.
Not like
You're
not
now
as an insult,
bald.
like
No, just kidding.
just to show like.
I'm not saying it does, but you're in the dragon's realm, and he puts your
Yeah.
fire out. He or she, it. And you.
And I'm kneeling as well. I do like a.
So you get
I
off
also-
your griffins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I also
I see John staring.
been Amalia Sky.
He's still a deer in the headlights.
I'm Jonas.
In Draconic.
Yes. Go ahead.
Have we met before?
You said in Draconic?
You seem somehow familiar to me.
It answers back in Draconic. Wait, no one else speaks Draconic, right?
No.
No.
Okay. It sounds like it's just an ancient lost language to you guys. It doesn't say anything, but it looks at you. And it takes one hand and a claw and beckons you.
I step forward.
You step forward. You die. What's up?
I whisper it's fine to her, to Molly.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh, music's changing.
Do we all know that he speaks Draconic?
Now we do.
You do now.
No, I thought
Yeah.
we
No,
know.
the guys know.
Yeah.
At least.
You do?
You might
Yeah,
not
he spoke
know.
Draconic to the green dragon. Like,
No, you guys.
Oh, I
the girls
probably
don't know. The
wouldn't
guys
Yeah,
know.
we know because we witnessed him doing it before.
Yeah. That's true. I don't think we would have known.
All right.
Because you're a human.
As far as you know.
Well, whatever. It's probably part dragon or whatever.
Is that the dragon?
it is not. So the dragon. So as soon as you get forward, you walk forward. Where? Like how close do you get?
Right up to it.
Right up to it. Okay.
In a non-threatening way.
It eyes you, so it turns its head. Right. One eye, dragon eye. Right. So it blinks. And again, it goes to forward to sniff you. Do you allow it?
Yeah.
It does. He says, wait, you said his name, right? Sorry. You said your name?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, John, you have dragon blood.
This is all in Draconic, I'm assuming.
This is all draconic, yeah.
So I have no idea.
So I've been told.
Do we know that he has dragon blood?
No.
I
I don't think they would have any reason to know
No, I
yet.
think
The
you
guys
guys
know.
would know, though.
The guys
I think we knew from
Yeah,
the
you
whole
would know.
situation.
And plus, the
with Green
Adventures Guild would tell you that. Would disclose information. You guys in the same party.
So
Same-
we don't know then? Or we do?
don't.
You would know. She
She
would
would
not
not.
know. Yes,
Oh,
you would
you
know
know.
not because it told you, but yeah.
Because okay.
It says.
In case you need this.
It says no. I'm good. I'm good.
For sure.
Yeah.
has it all
It says
memorized.
since you're. It talks in common. Again, it says, "I'll do you a favor. Since you're giant slayers, I'll tell you your ancestry."
My ancestry.
I sense something unique. It licks you.
The dragons,
Alright.
wait, dragons have barbed tongues that would rip flesh from his
No, not carefully. Not done carefully. And the plus, this is
It's
D and
just
D.
a puppy.
This is D and D, not necessarily not in like Lord of the Rings. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
All right. So it comes. The tongue comes up, and you're covered in saliva now.
Okay.
and some dragons have like acid for spit.
They're usually green though.
Yes.
I'm nothing.
Are you talking? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
nothing.
We'll see. Give me a moment, and tell your friends to be at ease.
It's okay. I say, dripping in saliva.
I told
Glad
you
you did
this
not
was
do that to
going
me.
to go badly.
Yeah, we're fine. Just another dragon.
All right. And so the dragon says something under his breath. You can't tell. Even Draconic, you can't tell. By the time you blink again, the dragon has transformed itself into, let's say, a cute-looking humanoid. But it's like it's like a woman. Maybe like
It's like a woman, but
it's like a woman, but
Shit, looking
but
like
it,
a man.
But it still has sort of like half dragon character. So it has like copper wings, very long copper wings, a couple dainty horns, and wearing sort of like a white armored dress. And it still has like copper scales around the body. Just not coming all the body, but in some parts of the body.
Cool.
All right.
pretty.
What?
Pretty.
I'd say so, yeah. And she also has like a magical sword at her side. So as soon as that happens, she takes a look at herself, looks around, and looks disappointed. Like maybe it didn't work as expected. This she's not. Okay. All right. She says, "Drat, well, I almost got it this time." Then she looks at you. And she says this as a person.
What were you trying to do?
Almost got what?
Like to transform myself, but it didn't work very well.
What were you trying to transfer? You look fine to me.
Well, like not with these wings.
But we match.
To
Can I
make
like
you more
open
majestic,
up my
though.
wings?
I
Or
mean,
does it
what?
in battle?
You can open up your wings if you want, yeah.
So I wanted to say we match.
Oh, like classy.
So I open wings.
Okay, you open your wing, and she flaps her wings a little bit.
I flap my wings.
You flap your wings. Okay, she jumps up in the air and starts to twirl around a little bit.
I jump in the air.
Okay, all right, looks like you're having fun. All right, with the dragon.
Sorry to interrupt.
Uh-huh.
Our
She
friend-
falls back down.
Our friend John
Easily.
here has been speaking in tongues, so to speak, the last couple of days. He's been murmuring the secret lies with the dragons, but then after he talks to us and tells us this, he has no recollection of him ever saying it. What secrets lie with the dragons?
Well, like he's like a sorcerer, right? I could tell.
Yeah.
He uses fire magic.
Like a
Look
sorcerer.
at Cali girl. All of a sudden.
He uses, yeah.
Yeah. What secrets lie with dragons?
Well, maybe it has to do with like his heritage.
Okay, so
That's what I was interested about.
Oh.
Within, yeah.
You
What'd
did
you
say
find?
you could tell us.
I can. Do you still want me to?
Sure.
Come on here.
Oh.
I step up.
Okay, we should just.
dripping in saliva.
Still dripping in saliva? Really? Are you clean yourself off or not?
No.
No. he's-
I'm in
Wait a
shock. I'm
minute.
in shock.
Can I flap my wings hard enough how the saliva flies off?
Yeah, I guess you could.
Blow dry him.
His hair's just like
flies off into monk boy.
no. His hair's like a
You're welcome.
the shampoo commercial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. She says, "Let me smell you."
Go ahead.
Okay. We just asked her. All right. She smells around you. She says,
Does she lick him again?
"Smells like griffin urine." Oh, that's gross. And like what else? Like some fire magics, and the sex tonics from a female druid. That's strange. And what else? Oh, but something unique. Like something totally unique.
Am I like a wine to you?
No. Give me your finger.
Pull it.
Just that one. That one.
Pull it.
Okay. All right. So she grabs your index finger, pulls it, and you all see a huge fart sound come out from behind him. That was totally worth it.
I knew that was going to happen. He farts every episode.
Okay. Anyway, so she grabs your finger again, takes one of her hands, which just has long sort of fingernails, but almost like claws, and pricks it.
Your chair.
Pricks your finger, and
That's fine.
licks the tip.
Just the tip?
Oh
Timing, man.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway, so she tastes it after this. Thank you. So, like, you do fire magic, and your ancestry is gold, right?
Like the kind she's constantly stealing.
What?
Yes, I've been told that before,
But it's not.
years and years and years ago, is it not?
But it's not quite true,
How so?
because in reality, it's like a mix. It's white, also
Oh.
evil.
Are white dragons evil?
Colored dragons are evil, metallic dragons are good,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
Okay. Yeah.
White. Never heard that before.
That's unusual. That, like, you'd have two different ancestries. That can't happen. Well, except for one case. That was many hundreds of years ago.
Well, surely there's been some mistake.
A gold dragon slipped, tripped, fell on the white dragon?
And wait,
Whoa.
there.
I only possess the magic of fire.
Would you like
Don't-
to have both fire and ice?
Well, I don't know.
Let's find out. She grabs your head, all right, and crunches it. Ah! All right, from the outside,
Blood spills everywhere.
you
dead.
you feel what? Mortality, fatality. So she put your hand sort of on your forehead here, right? And you feel a relaxing, soothing feeling overcome you, and you just close your eyes. Nothing you can do about it. Everyone else from the outside, you see a blue glow start to emanate from John, and then all of a sudden it just blasts out, and you can't even keep
Whoa.
your eyes open from this glow. She says, "All right." So you get back. You open your eyes again, and you feel a different sensation run through you. She says, "Open your hand." And you see a fireball. A little fireball, right? She says, open your other hand. And a ball of ice shows up there. So if you want to change some of your fire spells to ice, you can do that now. Well, we'll do that after the episode, but...
John!
the griffin's like, what? Say what?
My Hero Academia in here.
All right.
That's
incredible.
Surprise.
Much
Can
better.
I go up and like touch the ice ball?
Yeah, it's just he's just conjuring just illusions, really.
You're just touching the ball.
I wasn't gonna go there, but you went there.
Hey, John!
No, I wanted
You can finally put out Girl Scouts fires.
That's why
Wait, I
see-
take
that's why
take one of the
steal.
ice balls.
Never mind.
I take one of the ice balls and I form it into a snowball and I chuck it at Vahera's head.
Okay.
Didn't that like hurt?
Roll your to hit with your magic attack. No, I wouldn't.
Oh, you suck. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Plus 7 or 8, I think, right? Is your to hit with your spell casting?
Yeah.
What's your total?
22, right?
22.
Oh, okay. You get hit without. You're not paying attention. You're looking at. Wow, look at this. I just burped. Sorry, excuse me. And you get smacked by a snowball.
Does it make my hair go out?
That's what I was.
Oh, it's interesting. No, but the stuff is this hit.
Wait,
This
I was
make
like,
it
is
grow,
she
but
bald
it's
now?
just, like it just what? No, of course it would just regrow immediately.
Fizzes
Right?
out.
It just fizzes
Snow
out.
would probably
Yeah.
just steam
Yeah,
off instantly
exactly.
from
That's
her
the
hair.
sound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but some of the snow is still on your face.
Otherwise, she couldn't get out in the rain or the snow ever.
So the dragon starts laughing.
I grab my sword.
She stops your hand. You can't. At all, you really can't.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, this is fun.
She says, like, no fighting in my realm.
Excuse me, great one.
GTFO, girl.
But this insignificant swine has been nothing but a thorn in my side. I believe I deserve to give him a proper throttling.
Oh yeah, I like that. Here you go. She tosses you a huge snowball. You can hold with one hand.
Amazing.
Like with 2 hands, actually. You have a huge snowball.
I throw it back.
Okay, roll the hit. You have whatever you can use with your bow. It's fine. So
Dex.
Yeah.
It's a range attack.
you hit him. If he doesn't have you, that's enough AC to hit him.
Enough
All
to
right.
hit him and knock him on the ground.
Yeah, actually, it's big enough snowball. And it's extra weighted, so you do get hit by another snowball, and it knocks you to the ground. A big snowball. You're covered with
Okay.
snow.
I don't like where this is going, but I'm going to go ahead and step over here.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Thank you, great
Just hi, mom, says the dragon.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Speaking of,
Oh,
That's pretty cool. Thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Stay tuned
spoilers.
for Starfinder.
Oh no, spoilers! It's all good.
You cut it out
Okay.
in post.
So
No, I'm not going to keep it.
We
Don't
don't
know.
know.
Raswar, we don't know.
Reservoir is
MIA.
lagging behind a little bit
He's there. He's
Yes.
just, you know.
in spirit.
Yeah, he's here.
He's taking care of the fire brandy.
So,
Yeah. Oh, he's taking care of Eve, I
taking care
suppose.
of.
He's Eve taking care of. Anyway, so the dragon helps you back up.
I have
So is
thanks
this
for-
new
Many
ability?
hundreds. Nods.
Is this new ability of John's permanent?
Well, yes. It's like always been there. He's half good, half evil. Surprised he hasn't tried to stab you all in the back.
I'm not.
She'll
He
hold
can't
my
reach.
tongue.
Gold and white. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
She explains. I'm not going to talk in Valley Girl voice, but I'll explain it too. So actually, thousands of years ago, one of the newest outbursts of the Dragonfell War broke out between the good dragons. The good dragons are the spawn of Bahamut, and the evil dragons, which are spawn of Tiamat. Very bloody war. It was finally brought to the end when 2 great heroes on each side fought basically to the death. There's a gold dragon, which is good, and a white dragon, which is evil. Fire and ice, right? And they fought each other in mortal combat. It's my wife saying she loves me. Okay.
No, we're not gonna get as many views now. He's not married.
Oh wow. Okay, awkward. This is all the dragons saying that. Like my mom's lost.
No.
I always have my ring on. What do you mean? Okay, so but the legends also say that secretly, right? These 2 great heroes were actually lovers. All right, and their unison produced the unlikely offspring, an uncanny mix of both gold and white. So maybe perhaps she mentions that John is possibly this lineage. Maybe. Or it could be just a rumor. Or he's just a genetic freak.
I'd go
A
with
genetic freak.
A genetic axe, I should say. Yeah, who knows?
She knows about genetics.
That's a lot to take in.
I just paraphrased.
That's a lot to take
A
in.
freak.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a lot to take in.
Oh, I'll bet.
What? What's
That's what she said.
Do you know anything about this giant war, seeing as you are a mortal enemy of those?
I need to turn that off.
I know, it's epic, bro.
But it's a griffin. It's a griffin.
It's the perfect time. It's always the perfect time.
That's great. Giant war. The griffin's like, what?
It's good stuff.
Sorry. Anyway, yes.
God.
Do you know anything about this great giant war? We've been trying to find anything out that we can, but it's just seems
we know
impossible.
Of one thing. We know of one thing. The giant in Waterdeep. What is his name?
Harshnag. Says, frankly, my dear, I don't give a shit.
Well,
I just want giants dead. They kill my mother. So
who was your mother?
That's harsh.
Who's my mother?
Who was your mother?
None of your business.
I think the giant we're speaking of might be friends to the dragons because he wears or at least the good dragons, he wears a white dragon head on as a crown.
That's
on
the
his-
evil
on his
dragons.
Yeah. That's exactly what he's saying.
That's a, yeah.
I would kill him.
But he's a good
Also,
giant.
I don't think we caught your name ever in this whole
I-
conversation.
My name is...
Really?
in common, Vexalanthus.
Vex, Lan,
But you can call me Vex.
this. That's so much easier.
You sound like a Barbie.
How
Or
does
like
this-
a Jennifer.
How does this work?
You got 2 balls. Use them.
Okay then.
Hey, you've never heard a girl tell you that before.
He's engaged to a priestess, so.
That doesn't mean much in this case.
Oh god, anyways.
So, I'll let you fly through my realm. Where are you heading?
Everland,
For?
to drop off Eve.
Drop
Eve,
off
come
the
say
little
hello.
girl.
Oh, it's a
Vex.
little girl. I like little girls.
Oh.
Eve,
It's a girl, it's okay.
Eve, do you want to say hello to Vex?
Yeah.
This is Vex. She's a very good, strong dragon who takes care of this realm.
Okay, so Eve runs up and Vex just sort of grabs her, throws her up in the air a couple times, really far up in the air, and catches her with ease. And Eve is, god damn it.
Gosh darn it.
Eve is loving it as
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
the Copper Dragon is playing well with her. So, okay, anything else you want to ask or do? She's going to give you passage through her realm.
Do you know anything about the green dragon at Neverwinter? We've heard it's been attacking.
Oh,
Oh,
Venom Fang?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
He's terrible. I hate him.
What's his name?
We were friends in high school.
Wait a second. There's a dragon high school?
Wait, no, sorry. We used to be friends.
So,
Any hints on how we might deal with him?
After we drop Eve off, he's next.
You're going to kill him?
Well,
I
That's the
thought you
goal.
already killed him.
No, we escaped with our
No.
lives. You...
we just
Right?
lived.
Oh, like you're the ones who injured him?
Yeah. Well, he did with his fireball.
Oh, but I saw a
Has he been talking about it? I would kicked his ass.
she laughed.
Does he have a limp?
It's the Griffins, okay? It's the Griffins. It's just the Griffins.
They have such timing.
And you pause, you're like, oh, now's the time.
pay
Okay.
attention to me.
Like I saw him, but I don't really talk to him anymore.
Why did you guys have a falling out?
He's green, and I'm gold. No, I'm copper.
That is reason enough, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully we can find a way to, maybe we could speak with Venom Fang.
I have heard that he's been attacking around the Neverwinter Woods again.
Has there been some change in the town, or was he initially provoked, or?
Or is he just a dick?
He's quite a dick. But like I assume the dragons, the giants, pushed him away,
What do you mean pushed him away?
pushed him back
From?
wherever
the
he
the
went.
edge of his realm. Oh, so he's nowhere to go.
Right.
Well, giants are dicks
Deforestation. Deforestation.
But like, let me think. You humans and cattle better watch out on the Tribord Trail. What the town's there? Vandalin, I think.
Yes,
Oh.
Vandalin.
That could potentially be bad for your beloved.
It's like right in his hunting grounds.
Oh dear. We
They
need to
like
get going.
women of the cloth.
We need to get
I
going.
don't know.
Something comes over me,
Mm-hmm.
and in Draconic again, I say, "The secret lies with the dragons."
To who?
Just
Oh.
In Draconic.
Okay.
Like Chad from SNL.
Chad.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. She
Okay.
says okay. She
No, thank you.
agrees. I don't-
Oh. Okay.
So worth a shot.
Okay. It's lovely.
No, I like him on. I don't know. Again, I'm still having like blips in and out of consciousness.
Thank you for letting us have safe passage.
My
through
pleasure.
This. Do we have any of the Crimson Peak flowers left or anything left? Or
Oh, we probably have some giant he might want to eat.
Oh,
Or she might
should
want to
we
eat.
give it?
yeah, I was
should
gonna
we
say
give it a
thank you
kick?
so much for safe passage. Since we're on the same team of not liking giants, we are carrying with us giant pots. Are you still hungry?
You want an arm or a leg or something?
Like no.
Oh, you don't eat them? You just like try them for
Gross.
sport?
What about some fire
Yeah.
candy?
What?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Shut.
Yeah, let's have a drink.
Oh my god. We
Okay,
gotta
so
go!
You saying have drinks with the
okay, we're
dragon?
drinking.
She lights
Okay.
all of the drinks on fire.
She would, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Wait,
one
what?
drink can
She
go.
seems like she's into partying and alcohol.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right.
I
So,
like this dragon.
Yeah,
all right. She has a good time. She cannot in any way get drunk, but she will have some drinks with you and tell some tales of her ripping carcasses and
Well, I don't think
killing
we're
lots
gonna
of
stay that
things.
No, yeah. Okay, that was fine.
All right.
long. Shot on the run.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Has a good drink.
Thanks for not killing us. We knew you were good the whole time. I promise.
She laughs.
Okay, we keep flying.
She says, like one more thing. John,
Yes.
if you ever need me, you can call me. I've had your blood, so
What? What do you mean?
Goodbye!
just I can listen to your beckons now.
Call for her name,
If I
guess.
want. I might not.
Okay.
Is there some password phrase like Genie of the Lamp, Vexithus, or
Yeah, like I,
Vexillanthus?
yeah, like I have a
Hear
safe,
me now? Does he have to say
like I have a
that?
safe word, but I don't know what it is. I forget what it is.
Oh.
Vex.
What's happening?
The,
So is this like if we need her, we can call, like John can call her?
Okay. Good to know.
Oh.
Like I'll look out. All right, I'll look out for Vandalin for now.
You'll look after Fandolin.
No, maybe. Like for now.
name's Vex.
Thank you.
VX.
Vexillanthus.
Vexillanthus.
Yes.
Yes.
VX.
Yeah.
Vex.
Maybe a few days.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will do our best to make a speedy arrival.
We're off to see the wizard.
Okay, we mount
we're
our
not-
griffins and we
we're
get the
leaving
hell
now.
out of here.
Okay, she waves. And you notice as you leave that Eve is still with her. And they're playing, they're sort of frolicking
Hello, bugger.
around a little bit.
Eve! Get over here!
No, I.
I turned my griffin around and swooped out for it.
Okay, you grab her. Okay, so
Come on, Eve.
Vexillanthus waves as you leave,
We wave back.
and turns back into a dragon, into a full dragon, and roars as you
Cool.
depart.
Okay, so how far are we getting?
How far are you getting?
Right
At
now
this
we're by the
point-
lake.
At this point, you can. Wait, where are you?
We're here. We were on this side of the
Oh, yeah,
lake.
you're pretty much okay. By the end of the day, you can make it to. Well, you can make it close to Everland.
Into the forest.
So we're into
Shall we
Everwood.
continue or no?
Yeah.
I'm fine, but I don't know how you guys are.
Everland.
Good. Okay.
Are we in the
I was dead hours ago.
Silver?
It's not gonna make any difference now.
We're in Silverwood.
I can't. Okay.
By the way,
I just want to
check
say that was
message
good.
you
This
muted.
at some point.
What's that?
It's getting
Check that
itchy.
message you muted.
Why?
My back hurts.
My face is itchy.
No! I didn't. It's not what you think it is. It's one of the game. I'll show you later. I just want to make sure. Oh my god. No, not. Oh my god. No, I didn't even make that connection.
It's the whole thing. It's like the whole time I just was picturing that. I'm like, oh
Are you
god.
serious?
Wait, what?
This is hard. I'll show you later. It's just one of the game. All right. That's funny.
Is time for me to do a survival check?
Who would it be at this point?
Eric's the last
Doesn't matter. I
one.
did the last
Yeah.
one, but yeah.
Ah!
And
He's
away
falling
it
down.
goes.
Can I roll
It's
that
just a
again?
dice. Don't be scared of it.
9.
9.
Plus
What's your
Plus,
survival check?
Yeah, shit.
Bottom skill.
17.
17.
Nice.
17.
Yep.
I know.
My face is getting very
So we fly.
itchy.
You're flying over the Evermoors right now.
Grab a drink real fast, actually.
So the Evermoors are below you. It's a sort of large, craggy plateaus. Very small gorges here and there. High torrents and rocky. Oh yeah, that's not good. No. Take out the please.
Can I do it this way?
No, because it's even worse. You just take the fund off.
Oh, you don't want the cup? Yeah.
Yeah, the cover.
Yeah. I was thinking my back was hurting.
No, you can use that. I don't mind using it all. It's just the green. It would make it.
Oh, because of.
I mean, it didn't have to be the whole thing with the chroma key.
Did you fart again?
Pizza and beer.
Good
Never.
Taco Bell, actually.
I'm talking about life.
Okay, so you're like I said, you're above the Evermoors. It's a rocky plateau area, lots of tors and hills. Very just mostly soil, barren soil, some grass and wavy hills, but not very many. And it's known to be a dangerous home of hordes of trolls,
Oh.
and not internet trolls, just actual trolls.
Ruffle.
So not as bad.
Not as bad. LOL. Okay.
We can kill trolls.
All right. So you exit the Evermoors and head into the Silverwood. Above the Silverwood at this point, you're very close to Everland. And okay, give me another perception check. Did you roll 17? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
No, that was
20.
for my survival.
18.
19.
17.
Okay, everybody. You all see another dragon-like figure
Oh my god.
coming at you very quickly.
Shit!
But it's much, much smaller, and it has a rider.
Oh, the Wyvern Knight or something of that nature.
Yeah, that's a good guess, actually.
Okay.
All right. It seems to be going pretty
Is it
fast,
a
faster than
dragon
you.
or a wyvern?
It's a wyvern.
It's like a dragon.
It doesn't have. It's
Okay.
smaller and it only has wings and back.
Correct. So you
Yeah.
Bjorn prepares his weapons, but as you get closer, who rolled the? You all really have perception. Okay.
We both rolled 20.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can easily see that it's a moon-crested insignia of You've actually been further east, right? Okay, so you
I've been very
would have passed back here then. So you know this as the insignia for the military of Everland, like Wyvern Knights. So nothing to fear.
I waved him as they're approaching.
Okay. You still have your weapon out, I assume. Oh, you don't know what's. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Do I see him? Is he in front of me? Is he behind me?
You're all in a pack.
Is he in front of me? Is he behind me?
Who would be? He would be doing helping survival, so he'd be in front of you.
I did
Okay.
survival.
I know, but he'd still be.
Okay.
Monk boy, put your arm down.
They're friendly. They're from Everland.
That's where we're going.
Alright, I sheath my weapon. Are you sure they're friendly?
I mean, doesn't matter. There's 5 of us. 6, sorry.
+1. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, what you do see is you keep waving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the rider waves back as he gets closer, it sort of passes to the side and it slows down a little bit, starts to eye you. But you do see what looks like a dragonborn, female dragonborn actually, shiny blue scales, golden eyes, gleaming golden eyes, actually pretty smooth features. The belie sort of a very tough militaristic stance and that she has.
Raswell, a girlfriend for you.
Oh yeah, shoot! Oh, that would have been perfect actually. Raswell, why? On the back of her of her wyvern, you see a prisoner that's been tied up.
Do we recognize them?
No, the prisoner or the?
The prisoner.
No, it's just like a half-orc, just some thug.
Good
Good day,
morrow.
officer.
Okay. She waves. She says, "Oh, not often we see griffin riders around here."
Hello, we're on our way to Everland.
For what? She sort of eyes you and says, for what?
To deliver this friend of ours, Eve, to her father.
Is this human trafficking? She puts her hand on her sword.
Human trafficking? No, she's an orphan from up north. Her caretaker died, so we're bringing in to her loved one.
Do you have credentials for her?
No, her
She can
caretaker
speak for herself. She's a teenager.
Do you have credentials?
Why don't you
I never
No.
thought to ask you.
So Eve explains the situation, and it very quickly diffuses. Whatever, is this person just looking out for the good of the law?
Yeah,
let's
fair
say. Okay,
They're lawful good to the extreme.
I would say so, probably. Yeah. Okay. So
No stealing things in their presence.
all right. So she asked him. So you're flap. She's flying a river next to you, and you're heading closer to Everland. She says, where are you heading? In Everland.
We're not. What was Eve's
We're
family
not-
member called?
Totally sure.
We're looking for someone specific.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we are.
It's a high wizard.
And,
You guys remember?
Cliff
I
and
can give you an
Bellor?
intelligence.
no.
I
Wait.
can give you an intelligence check if
I
you
have my
want.
Sober?
papers.
What?
He's never sober.
Hmm?
So he's a high wizard.
Can I hold on?
It's Crowan.
Whip Ironbottom? Crowan Valharo?
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a good job.
We're looking for it.
Wow. Good note taking over here from Bjornos.
Wow, my
Yes.
shit.
Oh, she says, Oh, well, he is in Moongleam Tower.
This is what we were told when we were sent this way to deliver her.
Not just anybody has access to Moongleam Tower.
What is Moongleam Tower?
The mages are there.
Well, that's where we must go.
It's locked down right now.
Oh, no, wait, no in Valharo?
Yeah, Crowan Valhara. Yeah.
Crowan.
Crowan, yeah.
Why is it locked down?
What was that?
It's a wyvern.
That sounds like a cow.
It's a fly. Oh my gosh, Victoria! Moo! The magical flying talking cow! Mother fathers! Give you one guess.
Giants.
Yes. Stone giants.
My motto for this episode.
We've actually been doing quite a bit of giant slaying recently as well. We came
We
from
can
up north.
prove it.
The ice giants have been on a rampage up there.
Oh, you have giant parts, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You want to get into persuasion check? Oh, you show her some giant
Here, I'll do
Bits.
persuasion.
bits.
We
Okay.
don't need to.
She said,
Sure.
"Oh, frost giants.
Yes.
Too
Yes.
far north. Stone giants here.
Oh boy.
So, oh my gosh.
We'll be happy to help with those two if we can get to the tower.
It's all right. One at a time.
Eve's caretaker was killed by the stone ice giants up north. That's why we're bringing them here. And now there's giants attacking here as well.
I'm sorry, little one. Yes, there are giants everywhere.
Is there any way that you could help us return this poor girl to her father?
To enter Moongleam Tower, you need a certificate of passage from the town speaker. That's the only way now.
Where can we find him?
Or her.
The town speaker
Okay.
at the hall.
At the town hall. All right. What's his name?
Or her.
Sorry. You're right.
The town she recalled the town speaker's name was. It's obviously pretty normal information, right?
Yeah.
That she would have to not look for or search for.
Catherine. Michael.
Danivar.
That was close.
Dan.
Danivar.
Dan Devar.
Is that a boy or a girl?
It's a man.
Okay.
I was psyched.
Danivar.
I never know.
Typical male.
What?
The head of the first town we went to in the north.
I did that back. Sorry, it's Vatris. My bad. Rewind.
We're gonna meet a Danavar later, aren't we?
Shit. Vatris Stormright is the name of the speaker.
Vatris.
Stormright.
Storm.
What's up with you and
Is that
V's?
still a man?
Right.
It's
I know. I
still
was like,
a
I
man.
feel like
Yeah,
everybody's name is a
sorry.
V.
I don't know. I don't make this shit.
Excellent. This Venom fan.
I don't make
That's
this
just
shit.
Storm Ray.
I don't make this shit up.
You
Are you
don't?
supposed to?
No. Well, some of it. It just depends.
He's totally using the correct accents for all the characters according to the book as well.
Like totally.
Yeah. I'm a
Okay.
fighter, Al.
Other questions for?
Is there any towns that are in peace here? Everywhere we go, we seem like someone's killing somebody.
There's no giants very far south, but no. The Sword Coast is beleaguered by giants.
Pretty lucrative business we're in, I guess.
For giant slayers. Of course, most are in receiving end.
They're
Most
being
are-
slain by giants.
Yes, most of them on the receiving end. Thank you, Alice. Yeah. Right now, our military has them pinned down in the north of Everland. Our mages to the south, but the east road.
We're only going to be here very shortly, and then we're leaving to go to Everdeep.
Okay. Well, if you can get the certificate,
You
you'll be
mean
fine.
Neverwinter?
Neverwinter.
Oh, yeah, never
Okay. We should be on our way then.
Who's that prisoner you got?
This? His name's, I think, Bilbar. He was one of, I want to say, the Weevil's men.
Oh, hey! We killed him.
Interesting. We did not.
Or didn't we? No, we didn't kill him.
No, we
looking
were
for
gonna
him.
go help find out about him.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you were, yeah.
I have his name in my notes. I just don't remember. What
Oh,
it
yeah.
involved.
The Weevil quest?
Yeah, Sir Lanavar, Neverwinter quest for Weevil. Give letter from Barrack.
He's a very notorious thief that many people are
Weevil?
looking for, yes.
The Weevil?
They've
He
never heard
robbed-
of me before.
Much more notorious. Think of like this guy's like Ocean's 11 kind of situation. Which I think I
So
explained.
nobody
in
knows who he
episode
is, but he's very handsome. There's actually 11 of them.
one. No, but that kind of like
Weevil.
he did a bunch of like heists, during tons and tons of caravans, stolen like
Speak the
hundreds of
Weevil.
thousands of gold, and there are big reward out for him right now. So
So he's literally Scrooge.
One of these
Swimming
days,
in
when these
gold.
giants calm down, we'll come after your ringleader.
he looks
Watch
and
the...
he's like, I don't know anything.
He ain't a snitch.
Tell that to God.
He looks, and Tethys looks around and whacks him in the head. And he says, okay, I'll talk.
That was so
He is a
easy.
snitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Snitches, kids, snitches. What? What?
What did we
What
find?
does he talk about?
Do you fly up next to him, or what do you do? Are you just asking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He says, I don't know nothing.
Wait, if we ask him 3 times, he has to tell us, right?
Hit him on the head again!
Pow! Shoots him in the
Who is
head.
your leader?
Okay, I know the Weevil.
Where is he at?
is the Weevil.
So he looks up to Tethys, while he's still sort of tied up out on the back of the wyvern. He says, "We'll get time off for this." She says, "He'll get parole." He says, "Okay." The Weevil went north to Mirabar.
Of course he did.
Wow, the opposite direction, honey. Well, can't we do anything about that?
That's all I know. Me swears.
The Weevil went
Mirabar.
north to...
Try hitting him one more time.
Just one more
Mira.
time.
For info.
He's like, damn it, I don't know anything else.
Wait, where Mira what?
Okay, I think you actually
Mirror.
told us everything this time.
You take any notes?
No.
That's interesting. You asked about the prisoner. Who did that?
Me!
Oh, good job, Amalia.
Thank you, I'll wait for that inspiration.
Wow, here you go.
Wow.
Good. Okay, well
All right.
done.
How many men does the Weevil have?
So I think I explained this back in episode 1, but the Weevil was sort of many of his men were captured, and he was almost his whole gang operation was almost shut down, but he got away.
Oh, right.
So he's not much of anything left
Okay,
other
cool.
than him. So
Okay, well, we'll get back to him
So there's only
eventually. Thanks
11
for the
Weevil
info.
now?
yeah, no, it's Ocean's. Weevil's 10.
We need to get out. We need to
We
get
need to
going.
go.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get to Ocean's 8, we're
My
alright.
face is getting very itchy.
Want to take a small break, and you can redo.
Nah, let's just get done what we need to get done.
Okay. Do you want? Okay, we can continue.
Let's get to town.
All right.
just
She
wanna get to
says,
this damn town.
"Wait, one more thing. You can't land the Griffins in Everland. You'll get shot down by many fireballs."
What?
Oh.
Makes no sense.
Do
Is
they
it
just
because
have dozens of John?
Is it because they don't know that we're peaceful?
Wow, it's a no-fly zone.
Okay, can we walk them in?
You can park the Griffins right outside. There's a glaive.
Okay, thank you for that
Walk in.
information. I'm glad we didn't get shot down under this guy.
Yes. You probably. It's like
We
an
fly to the glaive. We fly to the glaive. We fly to the glaive.
Hey, so you went to buy a Tessith?
Bye!
Where are we
Okay.
flying into?
I'm just gonna say that she'll wink to Razwar before you depart.
Interesting.
Hey, Raspberry.
I think
this is
Razwar-
blue.
Or will wag his tail?
I want to say Razwar.
Oh
is
shit, what was her name?
Tessith.
That's her name?
Tessith,
Yes, Tessith.
not Vexith.
I believe isn't
Shut you.
Razwar is like of age, right? He's like an adult.
Yes.
They mature at like age 5 or something.
If that's the-
ridiculously
If that's the
early.
case, I would say yes. You would wink at Razor.
Yeah. I mean, he's
I
a teenager,
believe in
basically, I think.
But she's evil, blue. Or was she
No,
metallic?
that's nothing to do
blue?
with Dragonborn. Dragonborn is a different color.
Dragonborn
No, she was,
have
like,
the
silver.
element
yeah.
of that color necessarily,
All-
but they aren't necessarily evil or good. Based
Correct.
On the color.
All Dragonborn, every single one, are good because they're the spawn of Bahamut. Bahamut is a good dragon god. No matter what color a Dragonborn is, they're good because they're. I mean, it can be an evil person, but they're inherently good creatures like a human or whatever. It
Yeah.
can be. But they're not evil just because of their skin color.
Are humans inherently good?
Oh, God. Hashtag philosophy.
That's a
Some
rabbit
philosophers
hole we
would
don't
say
need to go
yes,
down right now.
but then we stray. Okay, so you land by the Vale then?
Yes, the
Or
glaive.
glaive. Is that even a thing?
A
Yeah.
glaive?
It's a curved blade on a long.
Let's say the Vale, sorry.
Is it the curved blade at the
That's
end of
where
a polearm?
they wear that in front of their face at the wedding. Huh? What?
Glaive is like a curved blade at the end of a polearm, right?
Yeah,
This is David.
it's a type of polearm.
Duh.
All right, you land in Everland. You park.
Cheep, beep, beep.
Boop, boop. You land outside in the glaive. Oh, that's cool. All right, and all right. You've landed in the
Parking lot.
glaive.
Glaive.
No, glaive isn't a thing.
Yes, it is.
Enclave?
It is. Whatever.
Glaive is a thing.
With
You mean a glade?
glade. No, but it's actually a forest. It's more like a.
Glenn.
It's a clearing.
Yes. So the Griffins land.
The Griffin landing pad? Let's call it that.
Yes, you land.
Dun, dun,
You're now right outside of Everland.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh, Jesus.
dun, 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 dun,
They land, and they're pretty exhausted after all this flying, so they're.
We take a long
welcoming.
rest.
Yeah.
Like
You don't
in
need
the
to.
glade.
The Griffins
Oh.
need a long rest.
The Griffins are going to stay here
I
for a
would
while
like-
and eat and feed and drink.
Starlight. Enjoy your rest.
Okay.
I pet
She
my
nods to
griffin.
you. Okay. That's nice. Okay.
Thank you for keeping us safe.
Firebrand and I are quite close.
Okay. They snuggle you or whatever the thing is.
Nuzzle.
Nuzzle. Thank you. And John just doesn't give a shit.
Accurate.
Why are you so mean to Keeper? What did he do to you, John?
He did nothing to me. I give him a big fat kiss.
Do you really?
Yep.
Okay, it licks you.
Oh.
It's sort of like it's a little disgusted because it tastes like something else.
Oh. You probably still are a bit slimy.
Dragon Slayer.
Yeah. Unless you bathe in the air?
I wiped him off.
Yes, my Please, into the wind. Just piss into the perch.
He'll bathe in his water. Oh wait, unless he's saying he like cleaned it out and then it came back as drinkable.
Yeah,
No,
like, yeah.
that's not how this
He had a
works.
Mr. Coffee up there with him. He poured it in there. And it came out tasting
apparently this is not actually what happened. All right, are you?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so you are by Everland. Everland is sort of on the Ravin River. It's at one of the most active mercantile communities.
Doesn't he have to do a discovery check or a history check?
This is stuff. Well,
History
actually,
check, it's a mining town!
yeah, I'm saying you would know all this. So give me a
No,
history
he
check
rolled
with
a
advantage.
6. He would have really good knowledge of this.
With
with
advantage,
6.
you've been here before. This is stuff you can. So that's why I was predicating on the fact that
It was a 9, actually.
you took in you took
Andrew.
17.
17,
Really bad on the first one.
even
so-
with advantage for having been here before.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So 17.
I mean, you still would have known basic information. So that
I rolled well below 10.
so it has very very thick stone walls, encloses the city, and is pierced by 5 gates all around. And as you get to one of the first gates, you can see that it goes straight into like a market. And even from where you're at, you see at the north end of the city a large, very prominent tower with a half moon emblem on it, which it echoes the pendant that Eve showed you.
It's the Moonbeam Tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe her
Um,
pen
going.
give us passage.
So we should go to
the center
the
of
town speaker.
Yes. And yeah, give me an intelligence check with advantage again.
Cast guidance.
You can, yeah. Plus 1d4.
15.
Oh, wow. Okay. So since you've been here before in your travels east, you know of a really good place to stay. There's quite a few places to stay, but you know of a good one. Fine place to eat. One of the best meals in the Sword Coast.
Food is life.
Well then, you want to go here. It's called Danivar's house. I laugh
Amazing.
because, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Is he really?
Because that's the name he gave us by accident.
Yes.
One of us?
Spoilers.
I'm fading a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so why don't we call it here? We just made it to Everland.
Okay.
And we're going to Danivar's house to eat.
That's kind of how
Well,
I'm
it's an
feeling.
inn
If
slash-
everybody's
Let's
No,
like
no,
get
it's
there
just
and take a
Danivar's
long
house. We're just gonna go hang out.
Hello!
Hey, Danavar!
rest. Should we
Buddy!
get there and do a long rest?
You want to just get to the...
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
do
do
that.
that.
Okay. All right, there's guards at the door. 2 guards and right above, the tower above, you see a couple mages. And like you can tell it's pretty easy. And they're
At the inn?
No, you're still at the gates.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like, holy crap,
Yeah.
this inn's really important. Militarily.
I
Yeah.
pull out my dagger and I slit their throats.
No.
I stab them in the back.
Eat forward.
Ahoy there!
You just wave?
Yes.
Okay, before you even forward, you wave. And out of one of the guards comes forward and actually just gives you the okay to come in because you got approved by Tessif already.
Oh,
I was
she,
gonna
Yeah.
name drop
she was
this.
ahead of
Oh, wait, really? Oh, okay, it's the same thing.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay,
We
so
walk
they
in.
nod and you walk in.
How does she communicate with him? Like,
Are we walking in the gate? That's the
Broadband
market.
radio?
Well, by the time you guys landed,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say landed, it's not a spaceship.
We landed.
Oh, yeah, you did.
yeah,
Okay.
we did land.
Okay. Okay. She was able to. I'm sure you can assume she flew in already, right in and spread the word. So,
Not like you said we docked.
so you see the streets here. They're clean, very clean. They're able to accommodate large caravans. I'm in some mercantile city. Lots of soldiers patrolling the city walls and the streets to reassure citizens and visitors, discourage attackers, and keep the peace right now because of the stone giant attacks.
You said the gate we're coming is the one that's got the market basically dragged
Correct.
inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the buildings in Everland, they're very stately, very well maintained. Have parks and trees all along the whole city, and they're sort of really ornate bridges to go over the river that cuts through the town. It's almost like a small city, actually. Overall, it's a very sort of a magical quality you get from the city. So,
Better than all the shitholes we've been in.
yeah,
So it's an old Europe.
something like that, basically, yeah. But because the giant attacks a little
Like
bit less array.
Renaissance.
It's like, for example, when you get to the markets, they're actually pretty barren. So you can tell that there's been no supplies that have come in here recently. So people are, like the 1 or 2 stands that are there are surrounded by many people who are trying to get the last of whatever provisions are available.
He's in a mining town.
No, it's not a mining town!
Mercantile
Yay,
town.
you're out of the mining towns. Okay, you arrive at Danivar's house. It's
I
seems like
feel
a very humble
strangely
establishment.
uncomfortable
Yeah, you might a little bit.
because it's not a mining town.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. It just pops back in.
I have no familiarity with anything that's
All
not
right, you
mining.
you just we should just accelerate here. Just enter the inn.
Yeah.
Danivar's house.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, it's a very stately place. Looks like it smells wonderful, delicious food. And you see somebody. Oh, it broke.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
Until it was on the ground.
You see somebody you recognize actually from many, many years ago. What?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's introduced someone important.
Okay, yeah. It's a very young girl. It looks like maybe like 8 years old. She had wild red
You
hair.
knew her from many years ago? Was she like 2?
Wild red hair. She hasn't changed at all. Like she looks exactly the same for you. You don't know this, obviously. I'm explaining to him. And what she's doing seems to be very, very familiar to you. So the patrons all seem actually very fearful of her. So one, as you're all walking in, is complaining that the drink didn't have enough liquor in it, like a cocktail didn't have enough liquor on it. And she stares at him, snaps her finger, and his hair catches on fire. And he runs screaming out of the
I laugh at
inn.
that.
Okay, okay. He's keeps
One of the
running.
patrons.
He runs screaming bloody murder out of Danivar's house. So, yeah.
See, now you know what that feels like.
And this is why you do not complain about your drinks. I'm the only one recognizing her.
Yeah. You've been here before.
Okay, we go up to the innkeeper, the barkeep. Hello.
I walk up to her.
We'd
Okay.
like.
We need a place to stay for the night.
I was going to ask that.
I can give you a place to stay, but you look familiar. Is it Annie Alice?
Tis my lady.
80 years ago? More?
Thereabouts.
100? Maybe 200. I don't
God,
remember.
Alice
No,
knows a
that
girl.
wasn't 200.
What?
I was still just a boy then.
You were. I remember those days very clearly. I was younger then, maybe.
How many
You
years
still
ago
look
did
just
you
as
meet?
young and
200.
vibrant
maybe
as
100,
before.
200. I don't remember.
You met him 200 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an old man.
Hey, magic.
Do we know that he's that old?
Of course he's an elf.
No.
Would have been like 100 years ago,
Oh,
Yeah, I'm-
right. You are an
It's
elf.
like
I
104
wouldn't have been
years old.
totally 200 years ago. 'cause
right?
I
No,
was
like 100 years
literally a
ago.
little boy then, but
Yeah, you were pretty young, but I mean like 100 years ago. I don't know exactly. I remember exactly, but around then, a while ago.
I forgot. That
Anyway,
makes sense.
I can't offer you anything else. Here, not even food. Any else? I'm sorry.
Is she an elf?
really?
No, she's a little girl. From what you see.
Not even any of your wonderful cooking.
The stone giants have cut. What?
And why is that?
Stone giants. They've cut off all the patrol routes, the tavern, shipping routes. We have nothing.
We must go out and hunt stuff. We must have her cooking.
Okay. Are you still going with that bow?
Oh, you know it, my lady.
Okay. Who wants to go? If you want to hunt, she's going to offer to let you stay for free.
Yeah, that's
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. Anybody who's proficient with
Wait, to save for
bows
free.
or
We have a
crossbow?
lot of money.
Why would we need to do that?
I'm confused now.
Because
Or
we
you can
need to
help.
eat her
For
cooking.
the sport of it.
You're not hunting for sport. You're hunting for actual people to survive and eat.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
There's
And
literally
defeat-
no supplies.
And defeat other patrons also, by the way. Other people who are staying.
Oh, yeah, then we'll
I mean, I don't
yeah.
have a bow, but I have my
Javelin. Oh, you can have a
hatchets and
javelin.
my javelin.
Yeah, okay,
I
that'll
have
work.
like my
I
sling.
bow.
So why don't you and John stay, and you three just really quick before we're done. You three go on a little hunting party to help out. She introduced herself as Rose, by the way.
Not Dandavar.
Rose, yeah.
This is
And she remembers you. She has,
important enough for me to write
she has a very, very clear memory, even though it's been like 100 years ago.
Like totally like 100 years ago.
Hey, that's my dragon.
You have a new voice. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You had several new voices.
You
tonight.
did.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so why don't you three give me 3 survival checks each?
3 survival
Survival?
Yes.
Why survival?
And you've been here before, Alice, so give me
That's
all
what
at
you
advantage.
use
All at advantage for you.
10, 17, and 2.
Okay?
26, 22, and 24.
Okay. You're familiar with the land, so Bjorners?
13, 6, and 5.
Here's the silly thing.
5. Okay.
I rolled 3 high rolls and 3 twos.
Wow. All right. So while they're off hunting, just for a small amount of time, a few hours, Eddie Alice can show them the way. You two have a quick moment to chat if you want. You're going to get 1 room for each of you if you want it.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
No snoring.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
All right. Why don't we just call it there then? For
Yeah,
now?
I was like, John and I can chat next
You can
time.
chat next time when you're recovered from your long rest.
Yeah.
Long 1.5 month rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for watching.
If you like what you see, subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Sure.
Subscribe. Save. Ring that notification bell.
All
All
right.
that shit.
Yep, those things.
Okay.
Oh my god, get me out of this.
That was pretty fun.
That was a great episode.
Yeah, that was a really good episode. I'm sad Kenny couldn't make it.
Yeah.